that out now and test the black mark against the name of the USA right back.
Yeah, they just look a bit shell-shocked, Wales. They need to get a little bit of possession, keep the ball for 2 or 3 minutes, make the USA team chase. Wales have just been chasing for the first 10 minutes or so here. Work a lot harder when you're chasing the ball as to when you're keeping it.
They'll survive one big scare. And this is a Wales throw-in. Way up. Williams fouled again, and McKenna's going to see yellow also.
You get the fucking design. See yellow. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad tackle. He's come in there. He's totally took Nico Williams out. So follow through with his left foot that gets him the yellow.
He's another one who's been short of football. He missed the last 4 Juventus games before the club break because of a muscle injury, so he's not played since October the 29th. There are 3 players in the US starting lineup who played no competition football in the month of November until tonight.
Early signs, Clive, of the referee. Maybe looked at the other 2 games we've seen. And we know the referees have been a little bit lenient, haven't they, with their bookings, but 2 bookings early on for the USA team.
Greg Berhalter questioning them. The Wales have set up base camp here for the first time. A chance to launch an assault on the US penalty area by the left foot of Harry Wilson. Towards the head of Joe Rodon. Almost gone a little bit too much on it. Des was able to clear. Well, it was speculative. The range from Ethan Ampadu. It was actually very well struck.
It was actually very, very ambitious from Ampadu. He struck it reasonably well. He's just always rising over the bar there.
He's a good player, but how many senior goals in his entire career do you think he has to his name?
Well, he's been out on loan. I'm not sure how many.
None.
Oh, right, okay. What, to be shooting from 40 yards? Might not happen tonight.
Got to start somewhere. It's almost the first we've seen of Ramsey. Very little of Bale so far. Forward by Mepham up to Bale. Just unable to connect with Aaron Ramsey.
Wales got to start closing the gaps. You know, they're looking to press in 1s and 2s. They should be going in 3s and 4s. There should be a trigger from Ampadu for Ramsey to go, and then Dan James, Harry Wilson. At this moment in time, it's too easy for the USA team. They're keeping the ball far too easy, under no pressure.
Green, Sargent finding some space, but Wilson finding him. Ampadu on, a little anxious from Ramsey. This is Dest. Now Ware. I don't think Rob Page will be too perturbed about the possession numbers as such, because Wales is set up really to contain and counter in many ways. But as you say, it's the ease with which, on occasions, they've been able to play through the Welsh cover. It's better from Bale, a good front line of defence. Just need to get used to the ball, really. Connor Roberts.
Wales need to be better in the middle of the park, Clive, and that allows then Dan James to pick and choose when he wants to make his runs in behind. Wales have to have possession of the ball. be a little bit more confident. You've got three good players in the middle of the park. They can all pass the ball. Maybe just a little bit of confidence early in the game.
This is a Welsh side that, yes, has spirit and has pride and has passion, but they can play and they'll try to play. This is a football team. Ramsey finding Bale. There's an easier pass on to Wilson, but it's found its way to Roberts eventually. Robinson a bit too strong for Wilson. Pulisic. Musa. Chance for Dest to come forward again. Yunus Musa. Christian Pulisic. Anthony Robinson. Roberts recovers. Finds James. His first touch is just a little heavy.
That's got to be better. That's the ball that can get Wales back up the pitch and be defending for a couple of minutes. Dan James has got to do his utmost to get a hold of the ball.
Front men are feeding on crumbs at the moment, but when those crumbs fall their way, they've got to gather them up. No damage done so far, though. Dest seeking out Ware again. It's done well to link up with McKennie. Right by Davis. Ramsey's made a strangely nervous start. Adams, Musa, now Robinson.
He didn't even have the ball and he got tackled.
Pulisic.
Wait, he's American.
Felt he got a nudge there. It's a goal kick to Wales. He only needs a moment or two, Gareth Bale, we know that. It's Bale's header. Connor Roberts. Ethan Ampadu. Wilson showing.
Can we find the spare man? Can we keep the ball? Not enough movement in front of him. Harry Wilson is walking, Dan James is walking, Ramsey is walking. We need to have more movement. We got nobody to hit. Can't get out.
Broden had to go long, speculatively towards James, and it's not really a plan A option.
Harry Wilson's got to go and try and get it, get side on, play it into the front man. A little bit more movement, go and get in a bit of space.
Here's Williams. Wilson looks on the perilous pass for Ampadu. He dealt with it pretty well. And to see in front of that red wall, those famous bucket hats have been needed to protect fair skin from some unusually warm November temperatures in the last few days. That's good work from Ampadu.
Better, much better from Ampadu. Go to the ground, he has to make sure that he gets the ball, he certainly did.
And the playing temperature now is a good one. Estimates that 3,000 fans have travelled. It feels and sounds like more, and it is about 2,800 more than for some fairly recent Welsh away days. Turn the clock by 12 years and Wales were not in the world's top 100. 16 16 plays 19 in the FIFA World Rankings tonight, but all 4 teams in this group are in the top 20. No other group has more than 2 teams in the top 20. It's competitive.
I think Wales' rise in the last 15 years or so. The late great Gary Speed. I think Chris Coleman did fantastic with the team in 2016 in France, reaching the semi-final. It's now down to Robert Page to carry that on.
Just haven't really got a foothold in this game as yet. Forward by Zimmerman. It's comfortable for Mepper. Again, unable to find a red shirt though. Pulisic allowed to turn. Slipped it into Robinson. Cross was dangerous. It's Ethan Ampadu who's the right person in the right place.
Pulisic though there, Clyde. Pulisic gets the ball. There's not a Welsh player within 5 yards, and he shouldn't be allowed to turn there. We know that Pulisic is a really good player. He sees pitches, he can pass it, he can thread the ball through. You've got to get tight at the players like Pulisic. You cannot let them dictate the play like that. That'll be Robert Page's message. We have to get tighter. We've allowed USA to have good possession. Make them work for their good play.
Midway through the first half. Wales still to really plant their flag in this game. Ream going long towards his Fulham teammate Robinson. There's a goal kick. Both Robertson and Williams have been forced back so far, playing as full-backs rather than auxiliary midfield players. Ramsey coming deep, just looking for the ball. Ampadu, that's a really good ball. Wilson finding some space. Now Ramsey. Swept into the path of Roberts. Ramsey offering himself again, much better from Wales. Bale. It's behind Ramsey this time. But Ware is caught in possession. Now Davis is out of position. Williams.
Better from Williams, hurrying.
Ampadu. Ream got there ahead of Bale. Gone back by Davis. Ramsey. Another late challenge this time by Tyler Adams. But 1 or 2 Welsh passes starting to find their destinations now.
Yeah, better. Starts here, Nico Williams. He makes a really good, strong challenge in the corner, gets the ball off Weir, and they can start from there, win your tackles, and they need to create a bit more space.
He's had to find his place in the team on the left in the last 12-13 months, Williams. Steve Cooper switched him to the left at Nottingham Forest last month too, although he's actually been on the bench through the last 4 Forest games, but he's made an energetic start to his first full top-flight season. Big decision to go in search of regular football after 12 years at Liverpool. Ware is testing him tonight. This is Pulisic. Now Robinson. Towards the head of Ware. Davis had to make that. Pulisic went down off the ball after being engaged by Ampadu, unseen by the referee. Harry Wilson had a race to be fit for these finals. His season only began last month after knee trouble. 1 or 2 feeling their way through the gears tonight on both sides. James. Ramsey to Ampadu. Good idea. The execution wasn't so good. Trying to play it in behind Dest for Bale to chase. Encouragement for the USA, the team on top. Pulisic to Adams, showed too much of that to Ampadu. Roberts to James. Now Wilson, with a bit of space for Ramsey. Couldn't quite control it. Hasn't really got into the game as yet, Aaron Ramsey.
No, I know Aaron's lacked that game time. I think he's played twice for Nice since he's been playing out in France. He's managed to do it before though for Wales, and I think there's a little bit of sentiment, a little bit of loyalty. Aaron Ramsey always 20 goals now for Wales. He always comes up with the goods when you need him to.
He started the last 2 Ligue 1 games this month for Nice.
Yep.
He has, as you say, spent more time
The base or the ball.
on the bench than from the starting 11. Away by Wilson again. James.
Has the texture of
Adams is there.
old
It's been a little snappier and a little more aggressive without the ball so far, USA. They paid for that approach with a couple of yellow cards, but they've been winning the ball back quite quickly. Musa. Space for Dest. Who couldn't resist? It's still rising.
purple.
You'll have played in games like this, John, where you're almost waiting to settle, and probably the most important staging point at the moment is half-time and making sure there's no damage.
Absolutely. Listen, I just think Wales can pass the ball a lot better, Clive. I've been watching Wales for the last 3 years, and I know these players can pass the ball. That's been their, for me, that's been their biggest problem tonight. They've not had enough options. People have not worked hard to create the space to pass the ball into. Dan James and Gareth Bale have been very isolated because Wales can't get enough passes in the middle of the pitch to get them the ball. They look at them now. Dan James and Gareth Bale are almost 30 yards in their own half. And I know Wales can play a lot better than what they have tonight.
Possession surrendered again by the goalkeeper this time, and McKennie frees Dest. Wilson catching up with him. Williams trying to escape. Ran through Tyler Adams. Bale was free. He could have got his head up, but never quite had control of the ball.
Is the ref a geezer?
If you can't dominate, hang in, hang on.
Yeah.
There it is.
The momentum is with the USA at the moment, but that can change. Adams combining with Dest, who's been lively. Here's Sargent. Now McKennie. Musa. Robinson.
Like general.
Charged down by Roberts, half cleared by Ampadu. Bale having to come back to help out, combining with Ramsey on the edge of the Welsh penalty area. Wales want those two connecting at the other end. They have a free kick, some relief from release.
I think what Wales have done very well at Clive, they've got bodies behind the ball, they've got men behind the ball, and made it difficult for the USA to really break them down, other than the early chance where Rodon with the header against Hennessy. Apart from that, Hennessy's not the shot to save. It's offensively that Robert Page will have concerns. How are we going to score? How are we going to get out? You know, can we manage to play our way out, or will we have to make a change and hit Big Kiefer more in the second half when he knows he can get players in and around him, and he's going to be a problem because he causes lots of defenders a problem with his size and his physicality.
Pulisic. McKennie. Robinson, more fluidity and fluency about USA coming forward. A lot more. Way up. Des was at his shoulder.
That was the most horrid sounding 2 words I've ever heard.
Ring to Pulisic. Zimmerman to Dest. Adams. Green. Wales are doing a lot of chasing.
Wales are pretty comfortable with the US having the ball there. They're not hurting Wales. Just when they're getting Wales' defensive third. Track runners. Be disciplined.
Rare.
You alluded to it earlier. It's a tiring game to play this without the ball.
It is. It's a lot easier when you have the ball. You do less work, less running.
Chris Mepham getting the talking to.
Yeah, he was a little bit late there, Mepham. I don't think he needed to make that challenge, you know. The player wasn't going anywhere, but he's not got a booking. Just a warning from Mepham.
Robinson. Pulisic. Corner kick.
Must so jump.
Pulisic to deliver. Both of the centre backs are in the mix again. It's Zimmerman, but he just couldn't quite grow enough.
What's he doing?
Robinson. Pulisic.
20. No players in the wrong.
All the way again by Roberts. Musa. Pressure growing.
It is what it is.
Pulisic's cross, well dealt with by Connor Roberts.
I think Wales is back 3. Mepham, Davies and Rodon have defended ever so well. They've really, every time the ball's come in the box,
There's Weah trying to escape.
got their head on it.
Yeah, they've had to.
Yeah, they had to, yeah, but they have defended well. From set pieces, they've looked fairly solid with them 3. But it's going forward, I worry, I have concerns. We haven't been able to go forward tonight.
Looks like Andrew Tate.
Bailey is useful in the air. Sargent holding it up for Pulisic. Slipped into Weah! USA lead, and deservedly so. A famous name on the World Cup score sheet. Weah Jr., Timothy Weah.
They are shit.
And it has been coming. Wales open up. Christian Pulisic with the assist. And Timothy Weah with the deadly blow.
We see Joe Rodon here, Clive. Rodon sells himself there. All of a sudden it goes through the middle. Pulisic through the middle. Weah makes a great run his own side. Gets away from Nico Williams, and that's a cute finish from Timothy Weah. Wonderful finish with the outside of his right foot. Perfectly weighted ball through from Pulisic. That's what top quality players will do to you. But it's Rodon who goes, and then he can't quickly get back in. You can't really leave your position and almost go and defend and then get caught out. Through the middle. Rodon, I'm not so sure, should be trying to win that ball.
Ware is a famous name, those of you not aware. His father George was a Ballon d'Or winner, took 10-year-old Timothy to the World Cup final in Johannesburg. Maybe the greatest player never to play at a World Cup, George Ware. Wales have one or two candidates of their own for that dubious honour. Now, have Wales got a response? Williams just a little too long for Gareth Bale. I think certainly Ian Rush and Ryan Giggs would be contenders in that. The greatest player never to play at a World Cup. Older viewers would make a case for George Best or Alfredo Di Stefano. But George Ware never got to grace this stage with his native Liberia. His son Timothy is doing just that tonight and has given USA the lead against Wales.
That's a great run. I'd have to have a look at it again. He just gets away from Nico Williams, doesn't he? Runs away from him. Times his run to perfection. And you've got a player like Pulisic who can play in. Nice weighted passes in. Run onto it. First time, excellent finish. You can't say they haven't deserved it, Clive. I think the USA have been far the better team. Wales haven't really turned up yet. They were hanging on, if you like. USA were getting a lot more possession. Wales not kept the ball for long enough periods. And it's cost them. Now they need to show some character, which they've shown to get to the World Cup.
Just a bit.
Right to defense.
The Welsh defence have coped very well when they've been able to defend deep and in numbers, but just the breadth of a counter-attacking opportunity there for the USA. The Welsh were a little light on cover. And Pulisic played Ware in.
Oh. In the bollocks.
As much as if Wales just have a little lack of energy.
Rodon towards Ramsey. Dealt with well by Zimmerman. Came off green. Actually, Matt Turner of Arsenal and the USA has been watching with the rest of us so far. The US goalkeeper. Here's Musa. Challenge was from behind.
That is a dirty tackle.
The referee, who in fairness to him, was very well placed. Bale came through.
Musa's not helped him, Clive.
The yellow card.
Oh, yes.
Musa's not helped him. Goes to ground, rolling around.
He did get the ball, to be fair.
Oh, he got the ball. That's a fantastic tackle. Great work from Gareth Bale. Getting back. Certainly bought that for me, Musa. Page can't believe it.
Nothing has quite gone right for Rob Page in this first half.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so good.
Robinson. Sliding challenge from Ramsey this time. Pulisic's having a good game.
Get a pen, I beg.
Very good game.
Get a pen. Is that a shot?
Wasn't disappointing, but the run was menacing.
Oh.
Bale buying himself a free kick.
Difference was Robinson didn't get a yellow.
As an American reporter yesterday asked Gareth Bale in the media briefing, why have you always got a smile on your face? He's happy. There's a right smile there.
They ain't making opportunities. They
It's
just
just
keep
a
on
one-off
passing
in so
it.
many respects. He's played the full 90 minutes of just 2 games in this calendar year. We're in late November. Only 7 last year. He's almost a part-time player. And I don't say that by way of a slight. He's had rotten luck with injuries, but somehow he's usually able to dust off the cobwebs and come to the party ready to rumble. Wales need something special from Gareth Bale or somebody now, because they're second best here.
That's what they're doing now. They're pressing higher up the pitch. Don't know why they never started like this.
Intercepted by Rodon.
Ah.
Ampadu, though, is unable to find James.
That's a Ben Davis stepping in. That's a lot better.
Davis seeking out
Well,
Bale.
that's a. Oh.
We watched it carefully.
I want to see a draw, man.
Robinson up to Pulisic. It's come rather fortuitously for Musa, and now Adams.
America has skill.
It's almost like Wales, Clive. They want to play when they got the ball, but they're not passing the ball well enough. You can't just, you've got to play without the ball as well. You've got to work, you've got to get back, you've got to get goal side.
My predictions
Staying in the game at the moment.
3.
And they are very much in the game.
Oh, very
1-0.
much so, very much so.
That's my prediction.
Given
What is he
away by
doing?
Musa.
What is he
Seized upon
doing?
by Ampadu. Nothing really to his right. But the space here for
Ooh.
Daniel James.
Yeah, the crossing. The passing.
Williams.
But the long passing.
See the pressing there, see the pressing
The keeper.
from Adams.
The keeper.
Pressing with
right there.
intent. Mid Wales go all the way back to the centre backs.
Not in the middle of Wales at all.
Just haven't been able to assert themselves on the match as yet. Conor Roberts trying to change that. Ramsey. Roberts taken off the ball there by Musa. Lifted into Bale.
Oh.
And now Ramsey's in behind the USA here. And a good recovery by Anthony Robinson. But Wales have a corner kick on the right-hand side.
A lot better from Aaron Ramsey, a lot more
Corner.
positive, getting on the ball,
2 minutes
showcasing his
until-
skills. Very
Well,
skillful player, he can beat players.
Maybe stoppage
It's
time.
the first time we've really seen Aaron Ramsey do something in the game, really, really positive. It's been hard work because they've had to defend so much and he's had to get back. That's not really Aaron Ramsey's game.
The Welsh back row are all in there, the three central defenders.
Wait, what now? What now?
It's going to be retaken. You saw the England game a little earlier. You'll be aware that the penalty was given for holding at a set piece. One was totally overlooked. A far worse offence, so take your chances. Wilson delivers towards the head of Davis. It's just squirted in the end.
Davis and Mepham getting each other's way.
It was a very good finish, wasn't it? Just jabbed with the outside of his foot.
Confident finish. And then when you've got runners like Timothy Weah making them runs, it makes it easier for a midfield player.
It's after.
Just to slide him in, which Pulisic did.
Can't be easy being George Weah's son.
Nah, the American fans are kind of
Carry that name through your career. Most of that career in France with Paris Saint-Germain and
Yeah,
Lille.
that's
He did have 6 months in Glasgow with Celtic 4 years ago.
It ain't that big.
Still only 22 years of age. The goal scorer tonight, Timothy Weah.
Reminds
4
me
added
of the,
minutes.
Tottenham reminds me of that.
Robinson. Pulisic.
So,
Wales would be desperate to get to half-time, regroup. Other page have a word with 1 or 2.
I had a Pulisic on.
States have had good combinations in those wide positions between fullback and wide player, between Dest and Weah on this side, and between Robinson and Pulisic on the far side. Good understanding, good combinations. Tim Ream. Josh Sargent. Adams back to Zimmerman.
starting points for the Wales players. Just be in a position where you can go and harry the ball, where you can go and win the ball back. Use your positional sense on the pitch as to where you are. Be in a position where you can go and have a bite. It seems like when the USA got the ball, the Wales players are just too far off them. Can't get near anybody.
Well, this has been an accident waiting out really for Chris Mepham, and
He had a warning, didn't he? He had a warning, Chris Mepham. Yeah, it's just held him back. That's a yellow card, no complaints. Too good feet, Pulisic. Too clever.
2 bookings per side so far. Mepham and Bale are the 2 Welshmen on the tightrope. Green. Now Robinson's turn to try to raid down that flank. Got a couple of Welsh managers in the Premier League in England again. Nathan Jones joined Steve Cooper in the top flight this month, like Rob Page. Ronda Boys, some valley there. The great Jimmy Murphy from that same valley.
Chris Coleman, Swansea, just down the road.
Just down the road.
Swansea is
down
hearts
the
and
road.
country. Never played for a Welsh club, did you?
No, I didn't know. Went straight to Luton Clive from school, so no, never played for my hometown club.
I don't know how you could leave the Gower, Langland Bay, Castle Bay. How could you leave all that behind?
Tell me about it. It's a special part of the world down there.
Well, it would have been rocking at kick-off, as would every corner of the Principality, but right now USA not only lead, but have been significantly the better team.
Yeah, Wales need half-time.
Take you home.
They need half-time, and I'm not sure if they make changes at half-time, but I think it's a Brennan Johnson, Kiefer Moore, of course, I mentioned earlier. Wales look a little bit leggy to me, Clive. They need a big second half.
Well, they're going to get 15 minutes with their feet up now in the company of Rob Page, and he may have some rethinking to do here because they just haven't got started in this World Cup match. The issues were building for their defence, and when Christian Pulisic released Timothy Weah, he scored the goal which the USA deserved. And at the break here in Qatar, it is United States of America 1, Wales 0.
All the feelings of football, sponsored by Google Pixel 7.
Yeah, that's right. Keep looking harder, Matthew. You've just got ATVX, the UK's freshest streaming service. It's made you want to look for fresh everywhere.
Yeah, what am I looking for exactly?
Like thousands of shows and films for free.
Oh, I found it. I'm gonna stop looking.
I am Invictus, and discover Invictus Platinum, fragrances by Paco Rabanne.
Hey, Lil.
Terrific from Messi. Pogba's dancing feet. It's magic! The local team has won it!
Sure non-stop protection. 72-hour antiperspirant plus motion sensor. Tested to the limit. Upgrade to Sure 72-hour non-stop protection.
But I want you to
about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Break it down to the beat. It's the beat, break it down to the beat. You know I wouldn't even bother. Nah, just another missed caller. I don't really want you on my line, so when you call, I hit decline. Don't care what you say, living life my way. Yo, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do?
Internet's playing up again. What a nightmare.
Dad, it won't stop spinning.
It's been loading forever.
Save yourself from broadband nightmares with Unbreakable Wi-Fi. Only BT's hybrid broadband is backed up by EE, the UK's best network.
Roll me some note. Here I am, baby. How many people?
Hey, man.
Why not?
Mr. Butler!
And now,
Safety
ladies
shoes?
and gentlemen, Mr. Butler.
My choice.
You Butler.
The first 7 seconds. 7 seconds to know if you love it or you hate it. 7 seconds of impulse. 7 freaking irrational seconds. I don't want to try to convince you. 7 seconds is enough. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cupra Formentor.
Who's gonna tell her the first half's already finished? And that's why KFC Delivery sponsors ITV's coverage of the FIFA World Cup.
The USA lead Wales 1-0 here at half-time. Timothy Weah with the goal, and the USA deservedly in front. From the Welsh point of view, it's good they're still in at only 1 down, but a lot of work for Rob Page and his team to do in the second half. That's the scene in Kansas City as they appreciate Timothy Weah's goal. OK, Hal, that was a bit frantic, a bit worrying from the Welsh point of view, wasn't it?
It was. And, you know, from a physical perspective, USA look on another level to Wales, you know, and whether that's the acclimatisation, you know, or the conditions, or whether it's the short space of time in terms of the preparation. But, you know, Wales are playing a tactical game and they're clearly conceding possession in key areas of the pitch. And what we've seen there is it ultimately backfiring. And I think, you know, USA have rocked them now with this opportunity and the goal in terms of, you know, you're giving these players of that quality, that level of time on the ball in key areas, you're always eventually going to get hurt.
You can always pick a hole defensively in a team when they concede, can't you, by and large? And we can on this occasion, but it's still a very well-taken goal.
Well, it's an excellent goal from the USA. Of course, Wales will be disappointed. A couple of players getting caught out of position, but they got heavily punished for it by really good play, nice way to pass, great running off the ball. And, yeah, USA were on top, but the keeper still wasn't troubled. You look at here from defenders getting dragged out, and this is where the trouble starts. You've got a player, Pulisic's quality in the run, and we see it closely. The run is fantastic. We'll still have a number of players back, but when there's good movement, it's a brilliant finish. But players just getting caught out, and we'll obviously have a closer look here. Rondon, like a lot of centre-halves, get drawn out to it. If you go out, you've got to win it, and when he doesn't, there's trouble here. But there's still a lot to do from here. Still a lot to do. They've got players back, but it's Weah's run. Excellent run. Very straightforward, very simple. He does it quickly, and he finishes with quality. And Williams just gets caught out by looking over his shoulder when he makes the inside run. Excellent goal from USA.
There was warning signs early on. You know, Wales have set up in this 3-5-2, but it's really a 5 at the back. So they've just invited the wingers on. So Weah has had Nico Williams' number all game. You know, even before the goal, there was lots of long balls over the top. Nico Williams is pinned back, and Weah is, you know, is really tricky. That's a great run from out to in from Weah. You know, he's worked on Nico Williams' shoulder, and then he's darted inside to get the goal. But I think US have been dominant. McKennie and Musa in midfield have been excellent, won the ball back and have really been energetic in there as well.
Yeah, I think conceding possession, it's fine when the team's in front of you, when the players are playing in front of you, but as soon as the opposition begin to play splitting balls and get the defence running towards their own goal, it's massive trouble, and we've obviously seen the result of that.
So what's Rob Page saying now? I mean, Kiefer Moore was warming up after 20 minutes, which sometimes feels like a bit of a subtle hint to the manager. You're going to have to change things up systematically. What do you think Wales need to do in this second half? Because more of that and they'll end up losing the game.
Yeah, I think, Roy was saying it during the game. They've obviously started very well in USA, and actually sometimes you just need that extra bit of breath. You need that breather, and you need to take time and just, stay in the game. And unfortunately, they've conceded at a critical time, and they're now going into the half 1-0 down. So the tactics have to change. Wales have to come out and begin to, assert themselves and their players on the game.
But also not panic. You've not started. Wales haven't got started. But go back to the basics. They've been sloppy in play. They've given the ball away cheaply. It's gone up to James a couple of times. He's not got hold of it. You're not giving yourself a breather in the game. You've got good options off the bench. Keep the head. But also, somebody said to players, lads, liven up. We lead a bit more. Cut out the sloppiness. And they still have that quality on the pitch.
Second half coming up right after the break, but before that, here's your chance to win big in our World Cup competition.
Time now for your chance at home to win an amazing £30,000 and an extra goal-busting bonus. Every goal scored during the tournament will add an extra £250 to the £30,000 prize pot. Count up the goals and count up that jackpot. For your chance to win, just go to the website. Entries cost £2. Text GOAL to 80567. Text costs £2 plus your standard network rate message. Or post your name and number to GOAL22. PO Box 7558, Derby DE1 0NQ. Entrants must be 18 or over. Paid entry routes close at 10 a.m. on Monday the 9th of January. Good luck.
All the feelings of football, sponsored by Google Pixel 7.
One of them. Gambling harms can affect anyone. Search Be Gamble Aware to learn how limits and other advice can help you avoid bet regret.
The heart and the inspiration. When we stand united for a better tomorrow, we can still win this game. We have the people. Goal of the century.
stuffed star was born.
Some sort of little bear.
Okay, little bear.
Happy, surprised, overjoyed. Suddenly, his furry face was everywhere. But fame can get in the way of what really matters. Little bear, you change. A little girl missed her bear.
Come home, bear. Come home, bear.
Christmas Day came with everything she could wish for, even a little bear. Big hug, tasty food, narrative complete. Now that's a Christmas you can believe in.
More news off the pitch this evening. Former Wales international Laura McAllister has told ITV News that security at the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium here refused to let her and a number of Welsh fans enter with a rainbow bucket hat. More updates on that as we get it. Eventually she did sneak it in. She was told it was a banned symbol. Right, well there's a change already. Kiefer Moore's coming on, Hal. They had to do something, Wales.
They had to do something, and actually, you know, the biggest thing for them was getting up the pitch. They needed to get the team up the pitch in possession. And actually, they conceded possession far too easily.
Dan James has come off then, yes.
Dan James, okay, yeah. So, you know, he's changed the way he's approaching the game, which is key.
Well, Rob Page said it before the game that this was, you know, a big decision for him. You know, whether it's Kiefer Moore or Dan James. Dan James was for pace, but he didn't have a good half, didn't hold up the ball. I think Kiefer Moore's a good change to make it stick for Wales, really get into the game with possession.
That's his first job. Make the ball stick when it comes up.
Yeah, of course, and give him some decent service. Get him up the pitch, big physical presence. Listen, good change, I think.
Time to go, Wales. They're not a great first half, but they're still in it. The USA, thanks to that man, one up as we rejoin John Hartson and Clive Tills.
Well, at club level, Kiefer Moore is back in favour and back in the goals just at the right time this month.
Second half.
Started the last 3 Premier League games for Bournemouth after a spell on the bench and delivered 3 goals in those games. 2 typically
3-1.
Fearless headers. Well, that was past Jordan Pickford, actually. But he scored Wales' first goal at the Euros in Baku last year, and they need him to do the same here, and soon. Musa picking up with the USA, left off, and winning an early corner. That clever glancing header off his red headband to equalise against Switzerland will be a vivid memory in Kiefer Moore's mind, but he's got some defending to do
already
first.
attacking. You can't see it. They're already attacking.
Pulisic to take.
Much of the score.
Glanced away by Roberts. And as far as Robinson.
They're playing on the wing. He's onside.
This is Tim Weah, the goal scorer.
Playing it around, back in the middle, at kick-off. Playing it back to the keeper in the middle of their half.
Moore trying to put Dest under pressure, he did well.
The pressure
Not as well as Tyler Adams, who
offside is offside.
managed to elude
offside.
Gareth Bale. Well, who better to give an assessment of the impact that Kiefer Moore may have on the game than another wonderful Welsh centre-forward, John Hartson. Well, I think it's a positive change, Clive. I don't think Dan James really got in the game. We never saw him make them.
Great ball.
Just looking at Kiefer
But
Moore,
no
this
one's
is
up
what he
there.
does. He get his body in.
No
See, look
one's
at the
up
players
there.
now. Connor Roberts, it's the first run he's made forward from right wing back. He's given Wales a base camp with this move, and Ampadu trying to go forward and up from it.
Really good.
Yeah, and we never saw Dan James make those, you know, those runs in behind, really those lung-bursting runs with power and pace that we normally see of Dan James. So yes, I just hope Wales don't just think now, go along, hoof it up, and you know they need to get bodies around Kiefer Moore for Kiefer Moore to be effective, and to do that they need to get possession and take themselves up the field. by passing the ball better. They have to get better. Wales can't play any worse than what they did in that first half. And what I mean by that, well, they didn't pass the ball well enough and they never closed down well enough.
I have to say, I have watched some tapes of half a dozen USA games in preparation for this match. And this is the best I've seen them play in any of those games.
I was about to say that they're playing better.
They played 7 games against other World Cup finalists this year, and they failed to score in 6 of those games. Their only victory over any of those other nations here at the finals in a friendly against Morocco in Cincinnati in June. They haven't been in particularly good nick since qualifying.
In college to win the World Cup. Morocco and that fucking shit.
They don't play against European opposition very often.
Just want to see Wales, Clive, with just that little bit more fighting spirit about them, that character that they've shown time and time again. With more energy levels being shown. Just looked a bit leggy in that first half.
Well, wait, won't
a simple ball tossed into the corner forces an error.
Absolutely.
Roberts will take the throw. Here is Kiefer Moore. Ramsey. Seems to be body checked there by Robinson, but Wales have a corner anyway. We got a little glimpse there at how good Kiefer Moore is on the deck. He's not going to make those runs in behind. He's nothing like as mobile as Dan James, but he can look after the ball.
Yeah, he can make an impact. And he's been one of Wales' best players over the last 2 or 3 seasons. He's come in Wigan, Cardiff, now at Bournemouth in the Premier League.
This is his stage. Harry Wilson with the corner. A little bit of a flap by Turner. Got away with that. The referee stopped play and awarded a free kick to the USA. Pretty cheap one. They're not quite sure why.
You don't mind this though. These Wales are showing that bit of physicality, a little bit of want. Not keeper's not been touched. Keeper's just gone over there. You really can't just lay a glove on goalkeepers these days, Clive, can you?
You used to be no, you were a centre forward, of course.
Yeah, we know, but on the old day we could really, ram into goalkeepers, but even nowadays, just can't touch them.
Here's Musa.
Slide him.
You've let him go in the here. Pulisic picking up the baton. Good work by Mepham, strong work, and Ramsey has it, and Bale. Almost manhandled there by Tim Ream. That's an assault.
Cynical.
That was nice.
You could almost say it's clever from Ream. Gareth Bale's away. He's getting away from Ream. Again, it's clever. It's good play, really, taking the yellow for the team.
35 years of age, you don't want anybody taking you for a run.
Particularly not Gareth Bale. We need to get Gareth into this game.
Yeah, the card.
He needs better balls than that as well.
But he's fought for it, and he's made something of it.
It's almost a fight ball there for Kiefer Moore. Played on the right side of him. Have a little bit of care where you're passing.
Roberts. Bale will chase that. It was an awkward one for Zimmerman. Ream actually responded very well. Anthony Robinson does carry the ball impressively.
They haven't even said anything about
Robertson and Ampadu sorted out.
About,
Here's Ramsey. Now Wilson. Davies. Just a little bit more confident in possession now, Wales.
Nico Williams is in acres of space out on the left.
No one's on
Anybody
the
can
wing.
see him.
No one.
Here you go. Nico.
Just caught on his
too much
heels,
weight on
wasn't
the
he?
pass. Right idea though. Right idea from Chris Mepham.
And listen to that response.
I hope they're true.
We are still here.
I don't want either of them to win.
again. Good from Ben Davis, stepping in, winning that ball. There's Wales possession. See again, that's what he does well in the end, Harry Wilson there. Don't force it.
Oh my God.
Joe, better than that.
What are they doing?
Wilson, Joe Rodon. Roberts. Davis. Wilson with Williams available.
Oh, there we go, they're all going on.
4 red shirts up with Nico Williams. Altered by McKenna.
Much better from Wales this opening 10 minutes of the second half. Look a lot more positive on the front foot, playing with a lot more aggression.
Just making life a little less comfortable for the USA.
The only
opening 9 minutes of this second half. Goal 10 minutes before the break from Timothy Weah separates the two teams. Again, appreciative of pause as Wales start to pass the ball far more accurately and with more purpose.
It's all right from Connor Roberts. If it has to go back to the goalkeeper, that's fine. Keep possession, get a few passes in. Have a feel of the ball.
Roberts to Bale. Double team there,
So
and he
that's
couldn't retain
it's a
possession.
difficult one to get hold of, Barclay. It's 5 inches, it's bouncing everywhere.
Stand the ball again and found Ampadu, and now Williams with some space.
Go on, get
Warren Ramsey with it. Nico Williams. Just wouldn't fall really.
That's a terrible
for a red
clearance.
shirt. Could have gone anywhere with the deflection. Didn't fall kindly though. Roberts looking for the 1-2 with Bale. This is the danger though. Wales have to attack, have to chase the game. USA can break on them.
Bale's just slow. He's slow and it does nothing.
But the Americans look less measured now, and that's just a function of that extra bit of pressure and heat that Wales have been able to put on them.
That's what Wales are doing now. They're forcing the USA to make mistakes like the Welsh were doing in the first half. Just because of that little bit of added pressure, that little bit more forceful pressure. That's what it is.
Just trying to change the balance, the momentum of the game. Roberts driven into Ramsey. Looking to release Wilson. It's a searching ball too, and Serginho Dest responded with an excellent recovery run, but it is a corner.
I think he's given a throw in.
What?
Okay.
What?
Very, very tight.
Are you serious?
Harry Wilson saying it's definitely a corner.
That's a corner. No.
You beat both, Harry, but it is a throw.
Can I not go back? That is a corner.
That's a searching cross. Bell was waiting. Might come for Ramsey
That's
here.
actually a corner.
Important header by Ream. Kept alive by Davis. Away by Adams. Run back though by Mepham. Rodon has to go back to come forward again. Roberts. Again, Wales looking to play the ball in behind the USA.
Kiefer, excellent play, good forward play.
Looking to turn the men in white, make them run back towards their own goal.
Mepham going forward.
Connor Roberts looking to wind up a long throw.
Gareth Bale looking for the flick.
Just over the head of Bale. Free kick given to the USA for that late nip at Christian Pulisic. Rick Bearhalter, the US coach, has said that his measuring stick for his players' club performances is now the Champions League. 9 of this squad of Champions League experience. And it's maybe a reminder of what he has at his disposal, maybe a strong sign of the improving status of the best American players. Dest, one of those Champions League players, and towards Sargent. Terrific challenge that by Joe Rodon. Now Harry Wilson. Just got away from Moore. Comes through Roberts. Moore is there. Headed away by Ream.
And a shot.
Nico Williams. First concerted pressure really from the Welsh.
Brilliant, Nico Williams, keeping it alive.
Mepham to Roberts.
That's it.
4 to aim for. Curling cross, but it just didn't curl enough. Bale couldn't quite get on the end of
He
it.
did a better cross, Clive, didn't it, from Connor Roberts, who's normally very good on this right-hand side. He's playing wing back. He gets in them positions. He normally delivers a really good ball.
So
Great position though he got himself into. Look how high Wales are now, Clive, from the goal kick. There's 7 players in the USA half making the goalkeeper kick the ball out, not playing short.
He fell on his arm.
Yeah, we talked about it in the first half that the Welsh wing-backs are now playing as midfield players rather than full-backs.
Yeah, they can push on now because Wales are keeping the ball better and they're playing in the opposition half, which they never got anywhere near in that first half. So much better. This is a bit more like the Wales I've been watching over the last 2 or 3 seasons, the last 4 or 5 seasons actually.
Ramsey. Bale, no flag yet. Here's Kiefer Moore. Fancied his chances from range. Will come for Connor Roberts, again in that advanced position.
They have to make the run. Like they have to run to the ball, not just jog.
Ben Davies.
That's what Wales are doing.
Space for Roberts if the pass is right. It's not quite.
See, it's just jogging.
Pulisic can't take the ring road around Mepham though. It's a long journey that.
USA look as if they can be get at here, Clive. They really do. Wales are now on top. Got that little bit of momentum.
He had space.
Ampadu tried to roll one into Bale, picked up by Musa.
America's countering. They're in the Welsh half. Looking at opportunities.
Momentum in a football match at any sporting event it's such a mystery, but Wales have taken the initiative here and now have some momentum.
Well, if you just come in and you're a supporter and you've only just watched from the second half, you think Wales are the team well on top and Wales look more likely to score.
But here's Weah. Pulisic is arriving and Roberts had to be aware of that and got to the ball and knocked it against Pulisic.
Oh no, wait, no.
Double bonus, it's a goal kick.
It's a goal kick.
Slow motion on that. Yeah, he's got the ball.
Yeah, did get the ball.
Brilliant. Got the ball.
Not much of it, but he got the ball.
No. That's the thing though, Clive. When you go to the ground and last ditch challenges or last ditch to get the ball, you've got to get the ball.
Here's Ramsey. Kiefer Moore.
No one's
They wanted a cut back.
I think he had a lot more time, you know, than what he thought he had. He could have actually put his foot on that. He didn't have to do it first time. Kiefer Moore there. You've always got a little bit more time than what you think, you know, when you're in the box.
Wales have still got time. Probably half an hour or so.
a lot.
Pulisic. It's another terrific challenge by Rodo.
Yes, handball.
Mepham to Roberts. He was just caught
Oh,
there
spotted.
by
Well done,
Lino.
Lino did ever so well because he saw it, put his flag up, and then the referee, Lino, was in a much better position to give that free kick. Well played, linesman. Help your referees, that's what you're there to do.
He's called David Llewellyn from Pontypridd. Just kidding. It was a good spot because it was a late challenge.
Yes, it was. How can we deliver a quality ball? Rodon, Moore, Mepham, Bale, good headers of the ball. A little bit of quality into the USA penalty box.
And at the end of the red wall.
Oh, they don't score.
Harry Wilson. It was a really good delivery and a fine response by Zimmerman. Kept alive by Rodon. Had a chance and just turned over. Ben Davies it was who had the opportunity. Actually, it was at Matt Turner and he could just help it over the bar. A yard either side of him and he might just have beaten the American keeper.
Yeah, it was an easy save, easy height for the goalkeeper. Great attempt from Ben Davies, diving header. It's a save though, Clive, you'd expect your goalkeeper to save.
But nothing easy about defending these corners. Harry Wilson again. Oh, that was a real chance! For Kiefer Moore of all people.
He's got too much on it, just needed a little bit more of a skim. Just skim it on your head. Got too much on the ball, took it over the bar. It's a great effort from Kiefer Moore. Just see that, he just needed a little thinner touch on it.
It's the Davies effort which forced the corner before.
Oh. Yeah, that's an easy save for the keeper. Straight at him.
But everything about those pictures of Moore's header was familiar, apart from the fact it didn't finish up in the back of the net.
Yeah, he did everything right. He did everything right. Instead of making a substitution.
Yeah, familiar face. That of Brendan Aronson of Leeds United. It's replacing Weston McKennie. Aronson's never really been fully established as a starter in Greg Berhalter's team. It's 4 of his last 6 caps now coming from the bench. Sargent. Robinson. Pulisic. Dest. Here is Aronson. Jesse Marsh tends to play him as a number 10 at Leeds. He plays a little wider usually for his country. Dest just run off the ball fairly and Wales can counter. Williams. Little isolated, but he squeezed a pass into keeper Moore. Plenty happening to Moore's right here. Here's Gareth Bale. Turned back into traffic. The wrong move. And Aronson has it.
Back in.
Oh, that's a really good recovery. If you make a mistake, atone, and that's what Bale did.
He made a similar tackle in the first half, Clive, on, I think it was Pulisic. No, it wasn't. It was on Musa. He got punished for it. Good clean tackle, I thought it was.
Still more than a quarter of this game to go. Ware, whose goal separates the two teams. Landed a little awkwardly there.
Holding his side of his back, lower back. See him more here. He's heavily strapped.
Oh!
His knee just hit the ground and jarred everything else above it. Just hyper stretching all of that. A nasty twist.
Did Weir put his knee in the back then? It looked innocuous, didn't it? looked innocuous.
Well, Wales have been in tighter corners than this in the last few years. And they'll hear the anthems that are being sung from the opposite end of the field as they prepare to defend this corner, but down at the end where the Wales fans are gathered, Wales are creating chances.
This is where Kiefer Moore, he just gets too much on the head. That's a great attempt. He's got across his man. Just needed a little bit of a glance.
Just keeps on coming. 2 more games live from Qatar on ITV1 tomorrow. Many people's favourites, Argentina, are in action in the morning. Lunchtime, we've got live coverage of Denmark versus Tunisia. Then if you can't catch the action live, we've got all the day's highlights, including our first look at France at 11:15. England's next game is on Friday, and it's live on ITV1 and STV from just after 6 o'clock in the evening. Well, Williams is back on his feet. Wales have a corner to defend.
To get Williams on the pitch before he takes the corner away.
Flag. Oh,
We'll have to wait for the restart before we'll be wait back on. Pulisic. That's a good climb by Moore. Pulisic. This time Davies in the way. Wilson a little loose. This is Pulisic. Sargent. Sorted out eventually by Ramsey. Williams is back with us. Musa.
Done.
Well timed by Roberts.
Come on. Excellent.
That's good from Ampadu. Little step over from Bale. That's a little extravagant. He didn't need that kind of a pass for Moore. There's 2 American players down at the moment, and it's just further evidence that Wales are getting closer to them in this second half.
Yeah, but they could do without this Pulisic going. I don't know how strong the challenge was on him.
We're going to see 3 US substitutions in a moment.
You see it there. It's Mepham. Might just have caught Pulisic. No. Well, Pulisic steals it off Gareth Bale here. Yeah, and it comes to nothing in the end.
I think they've got to take some chances with the ball.
Whoa.
Already
That's the Russian flag.
Aki Wright, who's a striker, DeAndre Yedlin, fullback, and Helena Costa, attacking midfield player.
That's the Russian flag.
It's a refresh really for the USA, who had more energy than Wales in the first half, and that has not been the case since the break. They need a top-up.
Yeah, they need a chance to create an opportunity and then hopefully dispatch that chance. Sometimes only one you need a real proper chance where the goalkeeper's not really, other than that save there from Ben Davies, hasn't really been tested enough, the USA goalkeeper.
Williams, I think he's recovered, don't you?
Oh,
Really
well,
game
was
run
attacking.
that by Nico Williams, just outnumbered in the end.
America in Wales half. Wales has
Ramsey
the ball
having
in
none
their
of that.
half. Going on to the right back.
Roberts.
Going centre. Just going round the defenders now.
Good Joe Roden coming forward with the ball.
Oh, they gave the ball
Top by
away.
Musa.
America on the counter.
Five in the attack. One of them
in Rouse's box. They cross it.
Just beyond Aronson, and I think he put Weir off of anything, and Nico Williams may just be able to counter down that left-hand side.
To make a
Looks a
ball.
little weary, went early to bail that time.
Bell headers it, but no one's there. It's gone back to America. In Wells half. Back in America's half. Will America make a through ball?
Tyler Adams.
Oh, there's an American player down.
Robinson, the Pulisic.
USA player.
Mooses down with cramp.
The shoulders.
Yes, cramp all this play. This is 70 minutes.
Well, here come the US changes. Josh Sargent is going to make way for Haji Wright, who was a bit of a surprise addition to the squad.
73rd minute now.
He's a physical striker. Off comes Serginho Dest, who's been short a little bit of football recently, and DeAndre Yedlin, the one player in the squad who had previous with the World Cup finals, replaces him. The most capped player in the squad, number 76 for him. And number 23 is Kelly Acosta, who's actually a teammate of Gareth Bale's in Los Angeles. Scored the first goal of that MLS Cup final just over a fortnight ago. I think we know who scored the last goal in that match. And off came the limping Yunus Musa. Well, the stage is set for the finale. Wales have got to provide a star for that finale. First Pulisic for the USA though.
Low on the ground.
Poor clearance by Davis.
On the outside of the box, American. He's going to cross it in, cross
Robinson.
the ball in. Wales headers it out.
Turned away by Ben Davis again. Here is DeAndre Yedlin.
America has it. Going on the right wing. Crosses
Tim
it
Weir.
in. Gets head onto it.
Header by Wright.
He's out for a goal kick. On the left wing. Oh, on the left wing makes no ball. That's a throw in.
Great run though from Harry Wilson. Nearly an excellent ball from Nico Williams. Just runs out of play.
For America.
And Wales just camped them in, camped the USA in the defensive third.
It's a bit of a dilemma this now for Rob Page, because Wales are playing well enough to equalise, but do you turn to your bench again just for that energy and inspiration?
So Brennan Johnson would be your man, I think, forward player. On a good season at Forest, if you were going to make a change.
Robinson.
Inside the box.
Just couldn't quite link with Pulisic. I think Ampadu's had a good game tonight.
I think it's
held the fort there in midfield as the two wing-backs have ventured forward more in this second half.
USA have done well in the last 5 minutes. They've just got themselves back in the game, getting a little foothold of the game after that 20-minute great spell start of the second half from Wales, where they come up with a real intent to be better, and they have been better, but USA are on a nice little spell again now.
Pulisic with the corner. Aronson arrived. Wasn't really challenged properly. Floated over the head of Wayne Hennessy.
Yeah, Brennan Johnson ready to come on, Clive.
Defenders. They're going to pass it along the defenders now.
I mean, it's been a game of really only two glaring chances. One which Tim Weir took in the first half. The second which Kiefer Moore just couldn't quite take in the second. Here is Moore.
Oh, on the right
Roberts.
now. Going to do
Moore.
Ball to Bale.
Good hold-up play again. Linking with Williams.
Oh, he's on the left wing. He crosses it in. It's number 14 inside the box
Roberts
now.
on to Ramsey.
They're just playing around the defenders.
Lifted in by Mepham.
There's not enough
for the
players
head
in
of
the
Wilson.
box
Williams
to
has
get
kept
the
it
head.
alive somehow. Yedlin has smuggled it away.
Oh,
Ampadu
the Welsh
recovered well. Ampadu there.
diced with death. And now there's another American player down, Timothy Weah, nursing an injury, and the referee's got to try to make some judgments here as to.
The player goes over like that. The referee just blows up and gives him attention. It's not a head injury. Just accidentally, just. Oh, that's poor. Though. Look at Timothy with his back up on his feet. It's got to be a drop ball now, is it, ref?
Sub Johnson.
Nico Williams is actually leaving the field. He's unable to continue.
Should give the ball now back to Wales, the referee. Wales just give up possession. Should give it back to Wales.
So on comes Brennan Johnson, who has carried so many of Nottingham Forest's hopes into the new season after his outstanding form in their promotion campaign. He's been left out once or twice by Steve Cooper recently just to take him out of the firing line. He is only 21, but he's got pace. And whilst he's been without a goal since September, he is a cool finisher when he's confident.
Oh,
he's actually done very well, Clive, when he's got his chance for Wales. He's come on, he's looked really lively. Now, you know, playing his trade in the Premier League under Stevie Cooper at Forest, will get opportunities to play.
Ball's out of play, throw in which Harry Wilson will take. A number of murals celebrating the selection of various players in their hometown. Here's for Harry Wilson, brought up in Corwin between Ruthin and Llangollen. Lovely piece of street art on the wall of the Sports Pavilion, overlooking the park where he first dazzled. These little backdrop stories have been such a part of this story. Now can Wales find a hero when they need one most? Taken by Johnson. This is Ramsey. It's behind Roberts. Down goes Bale, penalty! Wales have got a chance to equalise on the spot. Tim Ream dived in. Gareth Bale was protecting the ball. Down he went. I don't think we have any doubt who's going to take this penalty. The man who won it, right in front of the red wall.
Oh, it's a penalty. He's come through, Gareth Bale. It's a penalty.
Oh, my God.
There.
Wow. Last 10 minutes.
Did they score it?
I don't think, Clive, you can tackle like that, can you? When the ball's at Gareth Bale's feet.
It's certainly very risky.
Oh, he's lunged in. His feet have come through, Gareth. Nothing more than what Wales deserve if they can score here. Gareth Bale is normally very, very consistent with penalties.
Don't tempt fate, Mr. Hutz.
No, I'm certainly not.
Arsenal's reserve goalkeeper, Matt Turner, is the man who stands between Gareth Bale and another little piece of Welsh footballing history. Hold your breath, everybody.
Score.
9 minutes left on the watch. Wales trail. They need something, and this is the man to provide it. Gareth Bale. Bang!
And it's in. It's in.
He writes his own scripts.
It's 1-1.
The golden goal scorer of Wales.
It's 1-1.
He scores when he wants.
No way.
He scores when Wales need him to.
Oh my
Simply
God.
unique, game-changing footballer. Number 41 in red for Gareth Bale.
Wales's talisman steps up once again. Gareth Bale. Cool as you like.
Wow.
As you say, Clive, 41 goals. Miraculous. Yes, that's a penalty. No doubt in my mind. You can't tackle like that when you're winning 1-0. Look at this. Cool and calm, or high in the net. Too high in the net for Turner. Turner goes the right way, too much power, accuracy.
Well, he scored the 3 precious playoff goals that brought Wales here. The one against Ukraine is recorded as an own goal for posterity. It's not, it's Gareth's, like the 2 that he scored against Austria.
Clive, they deserved it. They've come out in the second half, night and day, a night and day performance from what they showed in the first half. They've got closer, they've attacked more, they've got more bodies forward. Kiefer Moore's come on and he's been instrumental, playing that number 9 role, getting Wales up the pitch.
Scored more for his country than any other player, many, many more. Champions League finals, El Clasico, North London derby, Spanish Cup final, US Cup final a couple of weeks ago, a hat-trick in San Siro, big goals, great goals, tournament goals, 3 en route to the Euro semis in 2016. There is just nobody like him. He hasn't had a big impact on this game until now.
Incredible, Clive. The man is a freak. The man is a genius. That's what he is. What he's done for his country has been phenomenal.
But the game's not done.
Been a phenomenon, should I say.
There'll be the best part of 10 minutes still to play. Yedlin with a rather anxious clearance.
Kiefer Moore put the fear of God into the USA defence. He's been unbelievable since coming on. Just that big centre forward causes havoc.
He's 6'5". He puts the fear of God in me, and I'm 60 metres away.
No way.
Oh, Wales get a winner.
1-0. 1-1. Oh, I've got to update the score for it.
Robinson's header. Roberts made that his. Johnson's won the throw. It's quickly taken. It's come off Reed. Bale trying to retrieve it. Free kick given. Well, he joins John Charles, Ivor Allchurch and Terry Medwin
It might turn
as
out to be a
Welsh
draw.
goal scorers at the World Cup
I
finals.
wanted a
Medwin,
draw,
who
it might
was
turn out to be a draw.
born in Mumbles 90 years ago, scored the last Welsh goal at the World Cup in Stockholm in June 1958, 23,500 days ago. Part of the Spurs double-winning team of the 1960s. And Bale has added his name to that list.
America on the
There's
counter.
Robinson with the cross.
In the
Wales
cross.
jumped underneath it.
Wales has to clear it. They didn't clear it enough. America has the ball. Lost
Adams has
possession
lost
to Wales.
Johnson has found it.
Oh,
Ramsey
no,
run off
Wales
it again
lost
by
possession
Adams.
to America. America's going to pass it to
Wales have to concentrate.
the half line.
Concentrate. Not concede. Don't work too hard to concede. In the second half.
Tim Reed.
To the halfway
Tyler
line.
Adams.
To the American.
They've shown spirit now, they need concentration.
Pass it to
DeAndre Yedlin.
Rodden crosses it in.
Really important header away by Chris Mepper.
And headers it all the way to the halfway line.
Brennan Johnson.
Owen for the
Johnson, yeah,
Americans.
down this right-hand side. Fresh legs. Fresh legs. We need Brennan Johnson to run in behind. Use that energy, that young youthness he's got about him.
Here's Aronson though. Yedlin. Where?
Crossed it
levered
in.
under the ball by
Yeah,
Connor
got
Roberts
the ball.
very cleverly. Robinson
Oh,
fighting
keeps
his
the ball
cornerback.
in.
Brennan Johnson would
Oh,
have got
that's
away
it,
from
that's
him.
a
That would be
free
a
kick.
yellow card for Timothy Robinson. For Anthony Robinson, I should say.
That should have been Clive, but he's not going to get one.
Well, it was a tactical foul. He was escaping.
Yeah, he should do, absolutely. You're spot on.
And the Qatari ref's got any choice here, is he? He's lecturing Johnson at the moment.
Yeah, I think Johnson's saying he should be on. He should give him a yellow there.
Dear goodness.
It's good play though from Johnson. Got his body in, won a foul. That's what you want from your subs.
You've got to say Matt Turner got pretty close to that, but it was just hit with such venom and belief.
And it was a little bit, it was high, wasn't it? It was halfway up. Difficult for
3
goalkeepers when you
minutes
can hit them
plus.
high up in the net like that.
He's equalled another record tonight. This is his 109th cap, which takes him level with Chris Gunter, who's sitting on the bench at the top of the list of international appearances. He's 13 clear of Ian Rush,
making their
at the top of the goal-scoring list. What a man.
You just can't pay him enough superlatives. Can you?
Timothy Weah, who scored the American goal, comes off. Jordan Morris of Seattle Sounders takes his place. Cap number 49 for him.
Tell you what you can't question, Clive, is Wales's character.
And here's Ramsey. Can he keep it in?
Wales.
He can.
Oh.
Grabbed out of the night sky by Matt Turner.
Keeper has it.
Nobody can question Wales's character, Clive, or their desire in the second half. Who would have thought this from their first half performance? Looked like a different team.
Here's Aronson though. Costa. Morris. It's a really good block by Davies, back in there by Yedlin. A little hesitant for Hennessy. Yedlin again.
You caught that.
Right, he jumps underneath it. Here's Kiefer Moore. Ream can't live with him. Brennan Johnson. He does have Bale for support.
Wales on the attack.
Johnson goes for goal himself. Bale had a little while to get up in support. I think it was probably the right option.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clive. I think Bale was quite on the alongside him, if you like. Gareth Bale's looking over at Johnson as if to say, could you have found me?
Wilson was guilty of a foul there, which may well be a yellow card foul, but he's hurt himself in the process. He had to do that.
I just think, Clive, it's probably a good result for Wales on the evidence of the first half.
It's not a result yet.
No, I always go early, you know, I've got to learn.
Well, you don't need me to tell you how many late, heartbreaking goals Wales have conceded just in the last year.
I know, I've got to learn, I'm getting a bit excited.
It's a roller coaster ride, and you have more dips and rises than I do as a Welshman. You've got to go through it with your national team. But it's been another memorable night to be a fan of the Welsh national team, yeah?
Yes, it has, and you know, I wouldn't say they dug a result out, but they went in 1-0 down, you know, very despondent. Robert Page needed to make a few changes, needed to regroup as a team, come out firing, and they've certainly done that. You have to give them credit for that. Against a team that looked a very good side. I like Wales made them look better in the first half, but they got some good players. As you said, 9 of these players, you know, in the Champions League, so they're no mugs, the USA.
Sorwa Thomas is going to win his 7th cap on the World Cup stage. Incredible rise from playing in the National League 2 years ago at Boreham Wood. Went within 90 minutes of the Premier League in the playoff final in the spring. Now the World Cup. Sorwa Thomas is imminent. 9 added minutes.
Where've we got that from?
We are getting a lot of added time at the end of games here.
Yeah.
That's a good challenge by Ampadu. Moore. Aronson got it back. Costa missed control. Pulisic though to Ream. Zimmerman. Interesting to see how much the USA want to push for a result. Costa. Pulisic. Poor clearance by the limping Wilson. Adams fancied his chances. The ricochets didn't work for him. Oh, what a challenge that is. What a fantastic effort from Ethan Ampadu. Brave. Down he goes.
Well, if he's hurt, he has to go down.
I mean, the absolute epitome of putting your body on the line for your team, for your country.
Yeah. That's Harry Wilson down as well. Stretching, I think, is maybe a bit of cramp. Ethan Ampadu just went in for a strong challenge there. He got Sorwa Thomas waiting to come on.
Well, it's Iran on Friday morning. That's a 10 a.m. kick-off your time in this same stadium in the western suburbs of Doha, which will host all 3 of Wales's group games. They face Iran here on Friday, and then England a week tomorrow, on the 25th. That match starts at 7 in the evening UK time. And Wales will desperately want to patch up Wilson, as they will want to patch up Ampadu. I have to tell that lovely story about Harry Wilson about his grandfather, who had a little punt when Harry was just 18 months of age, that his grandson would one day play for Wales, and he made a small fortune from it. Well done, Grandpa. Here is Sorba Thomas. Wilson seems to be walking okay.
I think he's just cramped, I think, because they saw him down just stretching. It's a sign of cramp.
Joe Morel is stripped off too. One or two walking wounded out there. We've got a while to go here because that's another stoppage in play. Approaching midnight, by the way. I'm not sure I've commentated at midnight before. And by the way, they are Welsh voices you can hear. Hymns and arias. Johnson just wouldn't quite run for more. Found a way out to Connor Roberts. In goes Bale. Headed away by Zimmerman. Run back again by Ampadu. Where does he get his heart from? He's still limping and he's waving to the bench to suggest that he can't continue any further.
I mean, the subs of Wales got it, yeah.
The communion between those fans and this team it's like a club bond, like the relationship that a club team has with its fans. They're so important to the players.
Yeah, and they'd be proud of the players tonight. Putting a fantastic effort in the second half. They really, really have a performance to make the supporters go. I know everybody in Wales watching. They've been excellent in the second half of Wales.
So Joe Morel of Portsmouth comes on. Pompey going pretty well in League One. They're at Ipswich tomorrow night, Joe. What you could have won. Would you rather be playing in the World Cup final? Oh, maybe.
Need to be inviting pressure now, Wales, giving silly free kicks away. Having to defend balls on the edge of their own box.
By Zimmerman. Harrison can't quite reel it in. Adams. Acosta. Robinson. Now Pulisic. Morris has got a chase. Yedlin. Hennessy going with the punch again. Robinson. Ream trying to keep the pressure on, but it's a goal kick.
I think Wales Club, I don't know what you think, but I think Wales have to be the happier of the two teams, would you say?
Well, at half-time they were very unhappy.
Yeah. Well, I just think the fact that I mentioned it earlier on, the desire, the commitment, the work rate, everything lifted in the second half, and it had to, in all honesty, it had to. Two substitutions have made a big impact, made a difference. I think over the piece, I think Wales would probably be the happier of the two teams with a point. In balance, how the game has gone, if you know what I mean.
Morel forward towards Thomas. I mean, who knows how Iran will play on Friday, but they were very unimpressive against England today. If Wales could beat them, you'd feel as if 4 points is going to give you a huge chance of getting through. Here's Thomas.
Give it a go. Wide.
Still looking for a winner. Pulisic, incidentally, is the man down. Bell's going to play 90 minutes tonight. Pulisic struggling to get to his feet. Referee not interested. Chris Meppel. Sorba Thomas. Davis. Thomas. Tossed in towards the head of Moore, chested it down brilliantly, still spinning, just wouldn't quite bounce for him. It looked as if he would try to set up Ramsey, but he was pivoting there and looking to get in a shot himself. Acosta, stopped by Morel, Bale, Ramsey, Gareth Bale. Just got away from him, and Tyler Adams was able to challenge.
One more minute.
Well, still look the more likely. Headed by Zimmerman. Offside flag up.
Stretching as well. But if they can get through the game, Clive, they won't do anything the next 2 or 3 days. We're saying that the players who haven't played this evening will do a bit more. But the players that get plenty of rest, they get ice baths, sports science now make sure that they get plenty of rest, and they're in the proper zones, if you like. They're not in the red zone, which puts them in a position where they can't physically play. Wales, I know, have got great physios and doctors, and they'll be well looked after on the massage tables and things like this. So just get through these games and then think of the next one, this particular game, and then think about Iran on the 25th.
Well, he's 33 now, Bale. Goodness only knows what hamstring next. Presumably he'll go back to Los Angeles next year and play on. Certainly Rob Pacings will play on, but first he'll just walk across a couple of the lakes here in Doha on the way back to the hotel, I think. Roberts wanted to keep it in, which was a mistake. Acosta to Aronson. Oh, and here comes DeAndre Yedlin. Here's an important one by Ramsey. Hasn't quite got the job done. Jordan Morris. Oh, cut out by Ben Davies.
Go big, go long, Ben. Well done.
One for Keeper Moore to chase. Goalkeeper's decided to take action. Oh, it's fallen here for Bale. Keeper's off his line. Just bundled to the ground by Kellen Acosta. His LA teammate had to do that because Bale was about to pull the trigger, and Matt Turner was in no position to protect his goal.
Yeah. He's lining it up, isn't he, Gareth Bale? It's a cynical foul, but again, he's probably saved himself a goal. Gareth Bale could have scored from there. He's that talented.
It would have been a goal.
Probably just one last free kick, one last throw of the Welsh dice.
Just keep it in the
Sorba
USA
Thomas
half.
straight down the goalkeeper's throat.
Try and keep it in the USA half. That's what Wales need to do. That's it.
We're still here. David Ewan's call to arms.
One more.
This football team have personified the spirit in the Welsh nation tonight. They were nowhere at half-time. They barely turned up here in the first half of the game. Fell behind with no complaints to Tim Weah's goal. But Wales were different in the second half, completely different. They got closer to the USA. They made life uncomfortable for the USA. And they found an equaliser when, guess who, Gareth Bale was fouled and picked himself up to drive home the penalty, which gives Wales their first World Cup point since 1958. Just think about that. It's been worth the wait tonight. What a night. More to come from Mark and the team, but the final score here is USA 1, Wales 1.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Wow. Just wow. I'm baffled. Wow.
Hello guys, welcome back to some more Sidemen Multiversus. This video is sponsored by Warner Brothers Games. We got some characters from the new season. Today we have a tournament.
Hello, everybody on the Simon Reacts channel. It's your favourite duo, Bazinga and Bog. Today, we're going to be looking at best of Jimmy Kimmel mean tweets. Wow.
Ooh, okay.
I'll tell you what, I love a mean tweet.
I do love a mean tweet. Yeah,
the Simon mean tweets were good. Who remembers that for say noble geezer?
Pesky Donny, man. Pesky Donny.
Geezer, man.
I think hopefully he's been banned now. Hopefully he's been banned.
The account should be wiped from what he was doing on there. Yeah. But let's see what celebrities get on a day-to-day basis.
Russell Westbrook dresses like a 70-year-old uncle with a timeshare in Florida.
Nice.
I'm a fresh.
That's a tame one. That's a tame one.
That's a tame one.
Off that, John Cena. You talentless ball sack. I take offense to this, only because a ball sack holds a ton of talent.
Oh.
It's half of the DNA to create human life, and that's a pretty fascinating thing.
I didn't like the joke there, John Cena. I won't lie to you. And
I think you should have just firmed it.
Yeah, you're trying a bit hard there.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson has resting fart face. Yes, I do.
I would rather chop my arm off and myself with my detached limb than watch Katy Perry the movie. What the is wrong with the world?
Yeah,
that was a good one.
You know what this is, man.
DJ Khaled, focus on getting your fat ass in shape, guy. You can't inspire people to be great when you haven't seen your in years.
Imagine a pile of but then that pile of takes the That's what Trippie Redd looks like.
Yeah, nice.
I bet Tom Holland is one of those whiteys who claps when the plane lands.
No, don't do Tom like that.
Chris Middleton can chop down trees with his teeth.
Oh no! I like that one.
That's great. That was a belter.
Kyle Lowry looks like a "where's my hug" type dude. Yes, please. I need my hug.
Now see, they make it worse when they try and joke about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Like you're better off just firming the L.
Firm the stinker. Yeah.
Jim Parsons looks like a ventriloquist dummy that came to life to become a sex offender.
Oh. That's a cracking one.
Anne Hathaway has a weird vagina.
Oh.
Well, you'll never know, Russ D. Dillon.
Scarlett Johansson has the emotional range of a celery. I hate white people.
Was there any need for the end of it?
Someone just told me I smiled like Michael Keaton, and I don't know if I should take 1 million selfies or put a gun in my mouth. I'd put a gun in your mouth.
One of my employees was talking about how the Chainsmokers are actually pretty good and don't deserve all the hate, so I fired him.
Shaquille O'Neal. More like Shaquille hasn't missed a meal. Tell your mother make my sandwich. And be naked when I get there. Hi, Mom.
Singing the what? The talking afterwards ruins it, man.
Especially Shaq, man. I like Shaq. And you've had a stinker there, Shaq. I can't believe they got Drake on it.
I reckon he'll firm this one. Let's see. I don't think it'll. I'm hoping no cringe comment, Drizzy. Let's see.
Triple M Candy Yams would like to let me know that Drake looks like Voldemort with hair.
Tom Hanks is so sweaty in Top Gun. Get a shower, you smelly little dwarf. That I take personally.
Also, while I'm comparing old men to reptiles, ever notice that Samuel L. Jackson looks like a snapping turtle?
Stephen A. Smith is what happens when a human tries to be a caps lock button.
Stephen A. Smith kills me, man.
I bet DeAndre Jordan is so bad at free throws because his eyes are so close together. You people are mean.
No, you know what? I think that's my.
Want a free £40 welcome bonus when you deposit and play with £10? Unibet. You're on.
My favourite one so far.
Hey, the best thing is he busts up as well.
Yeah.
He knew.
50 Cent is a moron and needs to be kicked in the ball sack. I don't think anyone deserves to be kicked in the ball sack under any circumstances. I think that you should take these violent thoughts and place your energy somewhere a little more productive.
Thanks, 50.
Cheers, 50.
At Chance the Rapper, more like Chance the worthless, spineless, soulless, purposeless, virtueless sellout.
Nice Doritos commercial, you piece of.
Bro, people actually use Twitter for this, you know.
That's why I don't want verified Twitters, man. I want this to happen all the
Tom
time.
Brady, and I'm a crybaby. And
Also, why is he holding his phone like that? That's like the most boom away.
Like a 70-year-old boss.
And I have a butthole in my chin.
Trying to decide which is worst: Maroon 5, Hitler, or Imagine Dragons.
What the is a Dua Lipa? Sounds like a sloppy.
I imagine Wiz Khalifa smells like Biz Marquis' toilet brush.
Oh, this is just wrong. Shaq's penis is Kevin Hart.
You're either a lesbian, a toddler, ex-con, or Pusha T if you're still rocking braids this year. Yes, I still have my braids. They're never going anywhere, and they're not gonna grow. It's fine.
See, no need,
Dear
boss.
Tom Brady,
Yeah.
I hope this loss depresses you so bad that you hardly have sex with your supermodel wife in your giant mansion. I have no comment to that.
I just watched a muted performance of Cardi B, and that bitch just looks loud without any song on. Like, no, thank you. How I look loud?
I get it, to be fair.
Yeah,
I get it.
I can see it. I can see it.
I'm loud? I don't even think I'm like loud. Suck my ass.
How did the coolest, blackest dude in the galaxy end up with some white bread ass name like Chadwick?
Billie Eilish dresses like she got her clothes stolen at the gym, so they gave her what they had in the locker.
They're not wrong, you know.
I can't stand this new Ed Sheeran. Like, why the are you happy on your records? You're ginger for Peace out.
President Obama
All
will
right.
go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United
Donald
States!
Trump.
Exclamation point.
Oh, this one
At
backfired
real
though.
Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
Oh, no.
Ah.
I'd rather be homeless and watch two cats bang in an alley than to go to a Ludacris concert.
I reckon a Ludacris concert would bang, you know.
Yeah, same.
I reckon it would slap.
He's got some
bangers.
heaters, you know.
Yeah, some classics.
Charles Barkley is so fat, he put his belt on with a boomerang. That's not funny at all.
Adam Levine is if a flaccid penis could kinda sing. Bro, this is riddled with mistakes.
Oh, got him there, Adam, I tell you what.
man.
Why does Halle Berry's knee look like the face of that guy who came out of the book that Harry found in a restricted section at the library at Hogwarts?
That's a cracker.
Bang on, you know.
That's
Bang
a
on.
cracker. We should do another mean tweets on the on a more Simon maybe. I'd be up
Yeah,
for
I
that.
reckon we can fit it into a more Simon video. Surely there's people out there definitely hate me.
We should tweet out like roast us on purpose and then we.
Yeah,
read
do you
the
know
best
what
one,
you
yeah.
like? Come up with some really creative things and just be nasty to the sidemen.
Yeah. Just start tweeting all of us horrendous things from like this video onwards, and we'll.
They're gonna
just
be
don't-
so confused, you know.
But yeah, we'll never explain why. Just start tweeting us the most heinous things you can ever think of.
You want Valorant skins. Just how awesome would it be to have your dream skin collection where you can stop
Bro, you about to piss me off, bro. I promise you, bro. Hey, I got the bro, like, bro, who is that? Like, bro, what you looking at? What? Who is that? Oh, hell. What is y'all on, bro? Oh my god. Bro, where is it? Y'all got Luis Diaz and goddamn fucking Mbappe in the cut. Like, damn, where y'all at? Old man? Bro, who are you? What are you looking at? You! What? Yo, what is he looking at, bro? Bro, what are y'all doing, bro? Proof of the money sent? Hold up. I got y'all, bro. Why y'all think I'm scamming? Y'all so weird. Golly, why do y'all always think I'm scamming all the time, bro? Shut up, bro. Like, bro, why do y'all think I'm some type of scammer, bro? How old are you? Damn. Go to Saudi Arabia? I want to go to Saudi Arabia. Chad, what's the best Middle Eastern country? Yo, what's good? Because I'm about to go to the Middle East.
Yo, what's up? Hey, yo, oh shit, Speed.
No, it ain't.
Wait. Alright, tell me this, alright? Tell me this, right? So I'm on here, right? Just chilling and shit. And why is every single fucking guy come up and saying, it's Speed? Like, look at me right now. Do I look like you?
No, you do not.
Thank you. Like, it literally every time when you, like, every time I yell, it's Speed.
That's so.
It makes me want to come out this fucking, just go through the fucking computer and slap the shit out of them.
It's Speed.
That's what I'm, like, for real.
You're Speed.
Yeah, I know I am. Like,
Juice, bro. Homie was hitting juice.
Alright, I'm gonna say how to prove.
Speed!
Oh, the army got from Greece!
Remember me?
The army got!
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
what's up, bro? What you be doing, bro?
Hey, bro, give me
Look what I've got now. I upgraded. Remember the last time?
Yeah, let's see what you upgraded to.
I'm a fucking paratrooper, bro.
Oh, shit.
Look at this. Paratrooper, para-wings. Come on, bro.
He upgraded from
W Speed. Come on, bro. What you be doing?
So are you like the Greece prime minister now? Like, bro, like what are you now? Like, what's your
almost. I'm so close to becoming one.
Really?
Bro, I will tell you my name because next time you will forget me again.
Okay. What's your name?
Can you pronounce Kostas?
Kostas.
Nice. It's Kostas.
Bro, hey, when you become the president of Greece, bring me to your country, alright, bro? Bring me to your country, bro.
I want you to come here so bad. So
I got a like, have you ever killed somebody yet?
Bro, last time you skipped me, but I didn't kill. I was confused. I didn't kill, okay. I'm not a killer yet. I mean, no, I'm not a killer. Remember the first time we met? Yeah. I told you the N-word? You asked me. Bro, you asked me. What's the N-word in Greek?
Uh-huh.
Why you were mad when I told you?
Wait, what is the N-word in Greek?
No, you won't get me this time, bro.
No, seriously, like no troll. What is the N-word in Greek?
Negros. Can you say it? Don't skip me, bro. Come on, let's have a conversation. And it's about... What? You are about to end stream, so don't skip me. I provide content for you, bro. I will save your career. Everybody is calling you a scammer. But I love you. I'm here for you, bro.
Nah, you're right.
Did you send the money to that fat kid? I mean, the...
Whoa! Hey!
No, sorry. In Balkans, we don't consider the N-word racist.
So my friend, he said it only let me send 1,750. All right. So I was only be able to send them 1,750 because my friend has a Cash App limit too.
W.
I was only be able to send him 1,750. But
Είσαι Greek. Είσαι σοβαρός τώρα, φίλε. Είσαι σοβαρός τώρα.
So chat, remind me when my Cash App limit chat, when my Cash App limit ends, I will send them more money. Cause like all of my
Yes,
I don't know anybody else, but I was able to send them 1,750 for now. But when my Cash App limit gets done, I'll be able to send them more, bro. So chat, just remind me, y'all. All of y'all just what?
Where are you right now? You said the country you are in has the color white on the flag.
Yep.
Don't tell me you are here, bro. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you are here, bro. You changed so much since I started watching you, my friend.
I changed.
Yes, bro.
Like in a good or bad way.
You grew up.
Yeah.
You grew up.
did
We are
grow
in the same age, bro.
How old are you?
And I'm 19.
Oh, you're 19? Yeah, me too, bro.
Nah, you don't.
What do you mean?
I know, bro. Come on. I've been watching you for a long time.
What?
Come on. I know your real age. I know some people also know, but I will tell anyone. Don't worry. Have you considered about joining the army ever?
So me to join the army, right?
Do you like the army at all?
How do I
Here
join
in
the army?
Greece, we are forced to join the army. We are forced from the country.
So
Yeah.
So you're forced to join the army, right?
Yeah, but I'm not a soldier. I'm an officer.
So if I was like, so if I got in trouble in Greece, would you be able to get me out?
Yes, absolutely, bro. Everything you want.
So when
ISO Greek. I'm ISO Greek.
Hold on, wait. So
Do you know what?
What?
I have so much to say.
Say it.
Do you wanna know how to say? Are you serious right now, bro? In Greek.
How you say
I'm
it?
ISO Greek.
All right, how you say it?
Είσαι σοβαρός τώρα, αδερφέ? You know, Greek.
Gotta start for the next fight.
Ask me everything you want to know about Greece. Everything. What you want to know.
All right, how does Greek pussy taste like?
It's kind of salty because we are close to the sea, you know.
Right.
So yeah, it's a Mediterranean flavor. You get the same texture and flavor in Italy as well.
Right.
Because we're in the Mediterranean Sea.
Right. So like Greek women, like, how do they wash up?
Why do you wanna know that?
I just want to know. I mean, it's a different country, different culture.
You know, Greek women love to listen to a guy named Thug Slime.
Thug Slime? What is that?
Yeah, it's a trash rapper, bro. Don't ever listen to him. Never. It's very trash. So, what's your favorite music, bro? I never asked you that.
World Cup is my favorite music.
World Cup! World Cup!
How you say World Cup in Greek?
Παγκόσμιο κύπελλο.
Bro, why do every time I get you they spell turkey better? Like, what is like?
I don't know.
Why do they
I told you the war. We had the war, remember?
Oh yeah, the war. That's right, the war.
I don't have anything against Turkish people, but the politics ruin our countries. The politics. I actually like the Turkish country. You know, we are kind of the same. So close to each other. Same foods. Have you ever considered coming here?
Yes! Hold on, I'll be right back. Be right back. Do not do
No, no,
anything.
no.
Don't do anything to your ass. If you do,
ISO Greek, bro. I'm ISO Greek. And this time I've got time to speak to you guys. Come on. W in the chat. ISO Greek. I'm in the army. Yeah, 19 years old. In the army. Just got the para wings as well. Be waiting for the American people, paratroopers, to come here. See this? W's, come on, bro. I don't know, I'm so happy meeting Speed again. This is the third time, okay? Third time meeting Speed. Γεωργία, αν το βλέπεις αυτό, στείλε τώρα. Τώρα. W's in the chat. Spam this. Come on. ISO Greek. ISO Greek is here, bro. Let's make this content. Double L, guys. Double L. Some of you say Turkey's better. I don't care. I support Greece, but I don't hate Turkey. I hate Erdogan, you know. I hate this guy. No, this guy just wanna take our islands. Why? Go get yourself some islands. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, let's get back to it. World Cup, World Cup, World Cup.
Still here?
World Cup.
Chad, what did he do?
World Cup. I didn't do anything, bro. I didn't do anything.
What did he do?
What's the time in the country you are in? Tell me the truth.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna tell you right now.
What's the time? Hey, some of your fans tell me that I look like a model. Well, actually.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Get off that Greek shit, bro. Get off that Greek shit.
No.
Seriously.
Okay, don't. I will change it. Okay.
Bro, you did something to your West?
No, bro. What the fuck? I'm not crazy. Don't worry.
Hold up, bro. Chad, did he actually for real? I gotta go back to my stream, bro. Chad, did he seriously did? Bro. Chad, did he Yeah, Chad, did he or not, y'all? Don't lie to me. Did he or not? I trusted him, bro. I trusted that guy. I trusted him, bro. I literally trusted him. Did he actually? Don't lie, bro. Did he or not? Hold on, wait. There's new things. Engage with your audience. Answer viewer questions live. Start a Q&A. Hey. Start Q&A. The fuck is this? What? That don't even make sense.
Ryder tipped $2.06.
Q&A.
Speed, you look Nigerian as fuck. Please do DNA test my heritage.
What? Yo, alright, yo, chat. Should we do a DNA test? Everybody keep telling me to do a DNA test,
Cheese rat open mouth face running
we have
dash
to do a
super
DNA
chatted
test?
$1.99. Big black monkey cheese rat.
Chill, bro. Chat, is it time for a DNA test, y'all? I might have to do one, bro.
VOBER Gamer super chatted $5.29. Can you check my GoFundMe as pay my mom's house off?
Here we go. Bro, yeah, bro, what is it, bro? Yo, y'all can't even see me right now, bro. Have to fix this camera, bro.
Bartholomew Shaquanti tipped $1.10. Speed, listen to me.
KSI and Logan Paul have given me free Prime for the rest of my life. A few weeks ago, I made the world's largest Prime bottle in an attempt to get some Prime sent to me, and it worked. I then used that Prime to fill up the world's smallest Prime bottles that I also made myself, all because I wanted the rest of the UK to try Prime as well. So I made a giant Prime bus and opened a free Prime store inside of the Prime bus. Later that night, I get a tweet notification on my phone of Logan Paul suggesting to KSI that I should get free Prime for a whole year. Next thing you know, KSI takes that a level further and says that I should get free Prime for the rest of my life. What the hell? But I wanted to know whether it was true, so I went to the Deji Alex Wasabi fight, snuck into the VIP section, and asked KSI himself, and I can confirm, KSI and Logan Paul have given me free Prime for the rest of my life. A few weeks...
Stronger Kanye West.
Yeah.
I think we might be bad at this.
Are you in here? Let the sunshine, we shine together. Umbrella Rihanna, I thought it should be 8.
It's a chop drill song.
Can I say?
Wait.
Come on, man.
10 seconds.
K-Trap.
Fredo, they won. Oh.
Yo, come on, bro.
Friends with benefits like KSI.
That's huge. That's huge.
Party in the USA.
Miley Cyrus.
I got a feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. Fucking, that was quick. Nice.
Oh, we did it!
Yeah! Come on!
Damn you, Fredo.
Fuck them, they won!
May I help you, sir?
How much for order a rib?
The minimum salary for the lowest ranked soldier in the U.S. Army is $1,514 a month. Guess how much it is in South Korea? Though it's unlikely that war will break up between South and North Korea, South Korea requires all male citizens to complete mandatory military service that comes into effect once they turn 18. According to the Global Firepower Index, the ROK Armed Forces is the 6th most powerful in the world due to its size and equipment. It has 555,000 active personnel and 3,100,000 on reserve. South Korea's armed forces consist of Army, Navy, and Air Force branches. The law requires that all able-bodied men between 18 and 35 serve in the military for either 18 months in the Army, 20 in the Navy, or 21 in the Air Force. The alternative is working in jail or another correctional facility for 3 years. Famous idols such as BTS and other celebrities like Psy tend to delay or try to exempt from going to the Army. The lowest ranked soldier in the Korean Army gets paid 510,100 Korean won a month. With today's exchange rate, that's $355.41. The minimum salary for the lowest ranked soldier in the U.S. Army is $1,514 a month. Guess how much?
Who's that behind me?
Hey.
What's up?
Can you see my hands?
No.
Wait, actually?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
You're
I guess
armless.
I can't see your hands either.
You can't see this?
What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm like nay-naying right now. You see this?
I'm pretending to jerk off a penis that's very large that I don't have.
My index finger is my wee-wee right now. You see this?
Dude. No, I don't see. Wait, that's a good one though. I can make my thumb my wee-wee. You wanna see this trick?
Yeah, what's up?
Ready?
Man, someone show my wee-wee.
Kyle Nutt.
Who's that behind me?
Kyle Nutt made a commercial bid for Brian. Thoughts on this, JJ? Oh, let's see this.
I made Logan Paul and KSI a commercial for their new drink Prime in my living room. Here are the final results.
Hey, yo, that makes me want to drink some Prime right now. Yeah, that was a pretty good fucking advert. Free marketing, I swear. Bro, it's ridiculous. Better than most TV ads. That was insane. Are you seeing this? This is mad. Oh my god, bro. Yeah.
Were you struggling to get inside that room? All you gotta do is just that. It picks up the Bluetooth on my phone and it recognizes it's me, so I can unlock the door. So yeah, this is my little apartment. This is where I live for the most part.
So you actually sleep in your office?
Of course. This is my bed.
Okay. This is nice.
These are all my clothes over here. This is kind of my morning routine. I get out of bed.
I changed lives for a day with a fucking billionaire. True story. So after months of trying to find a billionaire, I find out about Mark Lore. After a few months of haggling his PR team, I somehow got them to agree to this crazy idea. So I head to Mark's penthouse and kick him out of now my place. So while spending the day as a billionaire, I learned that Mark doesn't even own a computer. He spends most of his days mentoring and coming up with crazy ideas for his city of the future that he's building in the deserts. I'm working on building a city today. Oh, and also he owns the Timberwolves with A-Rod. So I just step in for him and take his meeting.
Right. I don't know if I can talk to you. Are you really in exchange for Mark's job? I'm confused.
I am. And as all of this was going down, Mark was living my life. He spent the day at my office doing what I typically do on a daily basis as a YouTuber.
Switching lives for a day with Brett Conti.
Unfortunately, at the end of the day, Mark wanted his life back, but that's how I changed lives for a day with a
I call my father from a payphone. I'm like, Dad, you know, I'm sorry, like I let you down, but on Tuesday, I was just worried about my mom and this kid started laughing at me. I was crying and I broke a chair over this kid Frank's head and now they threw me out. They threw me out of school. We walk into the principal's office. He goes, don't throw my son out of school, okay? There has to be another way. And then he says to my father, he goes, sir, are you stupid or something? He's expelled from school. And he goes, Chris, did he just call me stupid? He goes, so now you have two options. He goes, the second option really sucks for you. I would choose the first. He goes, the first option, just put my son back in school, okay? Easy breezy, no problems asked. I'll sign whatever forms you want. He goes back to school. He goes, the second option, and again, this one sucks for you. He goes, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to break both your kneecaps. And then white as a ghost, Brother Rob is like, okay, well, let's put him back in school. I call my father from a payphone. I'm like, Dad.
All right, you've gone for LGBTQ icons.
Brilliant. You're fucked.
What is E?
Speaking of your brother, you know he lived 3 blocks away from me.
You live near the Team 10 house?
Is that what that was?
Oh, yikes.
Whoa, did you ever have any problems with that?
Problems?
One time, I'm sure you inhaled the fumes from the mattress that he lit on fire in his backyard.
You were there.
Not the... Oh, yeah, it was.
My buddy's kids came to visit. They knew where the house was.
Yeah, yeah.
And they wanted to go see it.
You know those houses that set up a lot of Christmas lights and you drive real slow
just to
past
see it, yes.
and the kids point? That was like that house.
That's exactly what it was. Speaking of your brother, you know he lived 3 blocks away from me.
You live near the Team 10 house?
Is that what that was?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have more pounds in the bank or more Instagram followers?
It's a good question. Probably similar, I don't know.
I'm just trying to work out how Wayne Rooney could hate you even more, and probably that's the answer.
Well, not only him. Imagine the rest of the rats, they're gonna criticize me too.
Do you have more pounds in the bank or more Instagram followers?
It's a good.
Is Logan Paul about to be put into an impossible situation? As his Prime Hydration brand with KSI continues to build in momentum, now the fastest growing drink in America and selling out in minutes in the UK. It's clear that as a businessman, Logan has himself a partner that can help him reach incredible heights. Meanwhile, what he and his brother Jake have managed to do is no mean feat either. 2 of the biggest names on YouTube, pioneers of the YouTube boxing world we know today, and simply being brothers makes them a huge brand in their own right. Also, the small fact of him being, well, you know, his little brother. So as Twitter erupted the other night between KSI and Jake Paul, with a London bout all but confirmed, you've got to ask, who is Logan backing to win? If Jake wins, KSI's reputation and potentially Prime's reputation take a huge dent. Meanwhile, if KSI wins, he just beat the shit out of your brother. Regardless of who comes out on top in the ring, is this lose-lose for Logan Paul?
He got eliminated, but what Gordon Ramsay did next will change his life forever. This is Gabriel Lewis. He was only 19 when he made it to the top 7 on MasterChef. When he got eliminated, it was a gut-wrenching moment. He was headed back to his life as a fast food chef, where his talents in the kitchen weren't going to be appreciated, and he'd be back just trying to make ends meet so he could support his parents. However, Gordon Ramsay had other plans.
You are not going back to be a fast food server. You've got the potential to be huge in this industry. You just need the right training. So I am personally going to send you to culinary school. And I don't want you worrying about mum and dad, because I'm taking care of that. Thank you. If this is how good you are without proper training at 19 years of age, let me tell you, you've got the potential to be great.
So yeah, he got eliminated, but what Gordon...
I have friends that'll give me like edibles, and I thought that was a good idea for sleeping. I didn't feel anything. I thought you were supposed to feel it like in 20 minutes. And so I ate like 2 more.
Rookie mistake.
I was on the 405, man. It hit. And I'm just like, wow. I remember being so grateful that there was traffic, because at least I was able to manage at 5 miles an hour to get home.
Plot twist, there was no traffic, buddy.
Nice.
There was no traffic. You were driving.
It was a Saturday.
Yeah.
I have friends that'll give me like edibles, and I thought that was a good idea.
This is why I hate Rocket League 1v1s.
Juke that! Juke that! Eat that shit! Eat that fucking shit!
1 minute later.
So a matchstick is walking up a hill.
Yeah.
It's a really long hill, and he's very tired when he gets to the top of it.
Okay.
And then he sees a hedgehog walk past, and he goes, "Oh, I wish I'd known there's a bus." Right, let's crack on.
All right.
The car's probably the dirtiest it's ever been. So.
Do you have yet to like clean up like a lot of like?
Yeah, everything you can think of, with the exception of someone shitting themselves. Thank God. Every other substance is probably.
Because I mean, I could give it a go.
I dare you. In fact, I will actually give you the green light to shit in my car for the reason that I can just tell people, you know, pipe it. Yeah, everyone loves pipe it. Yeah, well, she shit in my car. I dare you. No, do it. Release your bowel. The car's probably the dirtiest it's ever been. So.
Do you have yet to like clean up like a lot of like?
Yeah, everything you can think of, with the exception of someone shitting themselves. Thank God. Every other substance is probably.
Because I mean, I could give it a go.
I dare you. In fact, I will.
Mom, why does Bitchy have vibrators in his room?
That's not vibrators. That's magnet.
No, they're vibrators.
They're magnet.
Why are you sticking this up your ass?
Stop this noise.
You're weird. What are you doing? You're such a loser.
Guys are like, oh my god, this guy is so fast. He must have a big dick.
No, the faster you go, the smaller your dick.
Who says that?
Well, I know so. It's people like you giving retards a bad name.
But I do have a bone to pick. I've seen a man strutting around like he's the top dog.
Really?
I think Deji honks.
Yeah?
I think he's an
Really?
absolute waste of. Oh, good lord.
Oh, you can go get it back out. Oh my god. Sometimes if you squeeze the other claw, this one will open. Not today. If that was your hand, you'd be screeching right now. Do nothing but cry and wait for him to let go. There ain't much you can do. The pincher claw is pretty quick. The crusher claw is pretty slow. But the crusher claw, you can see the big molars and teeth. The crusher claw is designed to crush bones, shells. Pincher claw just rips. Rips meat, rips skin, doesn't have as much power. Can't get the cap inside of the claw, but you can see it's got quite a bit of power. Very strong. Give him a snack. Thank you for demonstrating your power, old boy.
Swifter says, while remaining in prone, I want you to go towards this column right here. Which is if you fall off, you die. If you're not moving.
Assalamu alaikum.
Kevin, how much did you get paid for Jumanji: The Next Level? That is an unbelievable question.
If I had to do a rough guess, see, I'm a back end player, so it's not about what you take up front. I don't want upfront money for the movie, so I took less money in hopes that the movie would find amazing success because I'm a good partner. I don't know, probably like, you know, right? Probably like 20, 30 if you put it together. Between 25 to 30, I would say.
$1 million. Kevin, how much did you get paid for Jumanji?
You have to be drunk to square up with this freaking thing.
Look,
no?
look, it's like the kangaroo is like he gets into it. They square up on each other. It's amazing. Look, he runs off because he sees the kangaroo messing with his dog. Look,
This guy lives on a big field. This guy this is like
look, look. The kangaroo has his dog around the neck
in a headlock. What does he want to do to the dog? What does he
watch
want
this. Watch. And the kangaroo's just stunned. And he just leaves.
He just is like, see ya.
Dude,
wow.
how funny is that?
You have to be drunk to square up with this freaking thing.
Look,
no?
look, it's like the
Me, I'm thinking a donut. No, I feel sick about a donut.
D.
Donut.
He just said that.
Fuck, yeah.
He's not joking either.
Oh, there we go again. Yeah, oh, shit, nigga, damn! Oh, God, that was like, damn!
You see this ending badly.
We were in South Africa as a pit stop because Mr. Beast invited Casey Neistat and I to come film a surviving 50 hours in Antarctica video with him. I've always wanted to go there, so I jumped at the opportunity.
It's gonna be a long 50 hours, boys.
Unfortunately, all of the scientists, I think there was like 12 of them in Antarctica, tested positive for COVID right when we were gonna go. So we couldn't go, and unfortunately the trip got canceled. But I figured that I was in South Africa and I was probably not gonna come back for a while, and I had to ditch the entire group because no one else wanted to go on the safari. But I knew that there would be amazing animals there that you only see in National Geographic, and I had the opportunity to capture some amazing Polaroids. One of which you're about to see. I was literally sitting under a leopard who was just napping in a tree, full belly, capturing Polaroids.
This is absolutely insane.
We were in.
I burst out crying to my dad. I don't know what to do. These two kids are picking on me, etc. My dad said, "But you have a weapon. Why are you afraid of me? You have a weapon." I said, "What weapon?" And he pointed. He said, "Your lunchbox." Andrew. And I'd been in the daydreams. I was scared about getting on the bus and playing home. And the teacher told me off for not paying attention in class. The teacher's yelling at me because I'm worried about these fuckers. And I started to really feel like crying. That was at the end of school. So when I got on the bus, I was already on the edge. And when one of them started grabbing at my thing from behind, I turned around with the lunchbox and I smashed him clean in the face. As soon as I hit him, I turned and I ran off the bus. When I went in the door, my dad was sitting there. My dad was a professional chess player. So he was sitting there at the chessboard. And he turns around and he sees my smashed lunchbox. And he kind of smiled and he said, "Get in the car." And we went to Walmart and he said, "Do you want the same one or another one?" And I said, "I'll have the same one." And he gave it to me and he said, "I'll buy you as many of these as you need." That's what he said to me. I said, "Thanks, Dad." I burst out crying to my dad. I don't know what
Who are you?
Sorry, I'm late. Oliver.
Wait, are you Oliver Tree?
Yeah. Is Vic here?
No.
No?
No.
Wait, are you actually serious? He's not coming?
No, he's not
How
coming.
do you have that hoodie?
Because I'm a huge fan.
Well, Vic star.
Bro, like, Vikram's my favorite. Best sideman ever. The whole reason I came was to meet him. I wanted to give him a big hug.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
You're
God.
joking. This is part of some kind of prank.
Oh, shit.
Colin, you took his fucking
ruined
place.
It.
Are you not the normal guy?
I've ruined it.
I burst out crying to my dad. I don't know what to do. These two kids are picking on me, etc. My dad said, "But you have a weapon. Why are you afraid of me?"
Who are you?
Sorry, I'm late. Oliver.
Wait, are you Oliver Tree?
Yeah. Is Vic here?
No.
No?
No.
Wait, are you actually serious? He's not coming?
No, he's not
How do
coming.
you have that hoodie?
Because I'm a huge fan.
Well, Vic star.
Bro, like, Vikram's my favorite. Best sideman ever. The whole reason I came was to meet him. I wanted to give him a big hug.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
You're
God.
joking. This is part of some kind of prank.
Oh, shit.
Colin, you took his
I've
fucking
ruined it.
place.
I've ruined
Wait,
the place.
are you not the normal guy?
I've ruined it. It
You're
was going to be
actually
Vic,
serious?
and then come replace them.
Wait, hold up. Is this for real right now? Because honestly, the only reason I came was because I wanted to see Vikram. Just be real with me right now. Is he in the studio? Vic, if you're here, come out or I'm leaving.
No. Vic is coming.
Is he coming?
Yeah, he's just late. He's late. He's running late.
He's running late.
Yeah, he texted me an update saying he's super
What is on your phone, dude?
It's a wallpaper of you.
Alright, that's dope for one. I fuck with you.
Who are you?
Sorry, I'm late. Oliver.
Oh, wait.
I said, I need a gun immediately, like that. The guy didn't answer, no questions. He just grabbed a 12-gauge shotgun, handed it to me. I'd never even held a gun before. I'm not a dummy. I'm like, well, I need some bullets too. And the guy reached under the counter, put 2 box shells on the counter. He said, all right, buddy, which box do you want? I didn't know. One box had pictures of some ducks on it. The other box had pictures of some deer. I said, well, what's that box with them ducks? He said, oh, that there's birdshot. And then he goes just like this. I'm not exaggerating. He goes, that won't kill a man. He said, it'll just pepper him up nicely. I said, what the fuck? Pepper? I said, well, what's that box with the deer on it? He goes, oh, that there's buckshot. That'll put a hole in the goddamn truck if you wanted to. So which box do you want? And he picked the one with the deer up and shook it. I thought he was trying to trick me. I was like, do you have a box with a picture of a white dude trespassing on it? Because it's exactly the strength I'm looking for. I said, I need a gun.
I kidnapped my brother's dog for this photograph. His name is Thor. I love this little golden retriever. I think he's a little special, but that's what I love about him. And he resembles the dog from my favorite animated film of all time, Up. Squirrel! So we put a bunch of balloons on him, and we took a bunch of photos, but to be honest, none of them turned out too great. It was way too windy, and to be honest, Thor ended up slipping out of his collar, and the giant balloon shack slipped off into the distance. Don't worry, we recovered them. And so we tried again. I decided I just wanted a close-up of Thor's cute face, and I got it. Tongue hanging out, balloons in the background, and when you say to someone, it smells like Updog in here, they say, what's up, dog? And then you say, not much, how you doing? Anyways, this is Updog.
Word on the street, you want to leave?
Essentially.
Would you get out if I gave you my debit card?
We're gonna send somebody down the escalators. There's no up the escalators, just 2 down ones going very quick.
Flat. Could we get a shot of you going down the escalators and then coming back up?
Just kind of like go.
Just go down.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, this is a good shot. Hey, Schlatt, you can come back up now. He's not going anywhere. He's got long legs on him. He's too fast.
Let's like the escalator.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! At least we have a way of getting up now.
We're gonna send somebody down the escalator.
Okay, here we go. Sign me up. Oh, I saw the short one there. Please. Oh.
The sad.
Oh. No. I'm gonna go again. That's not me.
You go again. Stop now. Get that away from you. No. Alright, cool. What's the second one? So, well, I'm gonna go again. Here we go. Ba-bang. I am the mum.
No, see, you got go again.
I'll go again. I'm going again. No, it's how we're supposed to.
That's rubbish.
The vlogger.
So you're the mum. You're the mum.
I'm the mum. Yes, go on.
Okay, you too.
Josh is up.
What are you doing? No, press the thing again. There we go. Okay. We're such boomers, man. We can't use a phone.
The shy one.
The shy one. Go again. Go on. It's the second one.
Oh god, hang on, my face, please. The second one that counts.
Come on, give him the tall one.
Don't ever sleep.
That can be true.
You know what?
It's pretty good.
It took him 6 attempts. I got it right.
I would never ever choose a handgun over a shotgun for home defense, and I'll show you exactly why. I have one of the most common handguns in the world. It's a Glock 17, chambered in 9mm. I have a target at 10 yards away. I'm gonna fire 5 rounds into the target. Damage report from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds of 9mm. Now I'm gonna be shooting 1 round of double-aught buckshot from the shotgun. For reference, here's the size of 1 double-aught buckshot compared to 1 9mm round. As you can see, they're pretty close in size, and they're actually both flying at similar speeds. And there are 9 double-aught buckshot pellets in here. Now you can see how much damage a single buckshot round did compared to 5 shots of the previous 9mm.
Okay, Lewis, looks like headrest is just a little bit loose at the back. Just see if you can pull it into position on straight.
I'll tell you what, if that flies out, he'll be obliged to pit.
But have I had a technical
Alright, I'm here.
Black ball. Pick me.
I have an idea. Should we all become...
I swear I saw a soda can.
There's not even a soda can on this map. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
I bet.
Who the fuck is this? You are illegal. It might be Optimus.
It's probably me, but I'm not illegal because I've shot myself before in the spot or shot other
But
places.
you're not visible. You have to be
Yeah, I
both
am.
visible.
I am.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shut up now.
It's kind of sneaky visibility. but
Yeah. I like that. Okay.
Forgive my interruption. My vision is augmented. All right, back to taunting. There's actually like someone by me.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Man, all these taunts, we need some new ones. But I thought I saw Mariah Carey.
Oh my god, if they
Oh,
added
it was
in,
Jim- it
All
was
I Want
Jim
for
Carrey.
Christmas Is You as a taunt.
That'd be funny, I wish.
No, I would hate that. You're so quirky and depressed. Oh, the people in my walls. Yeah, that's one of the symptoms when you get COVID. You gain schizophrenia. It's pretty tripping.
Me and someone else is shooting at this freaking computer, and we're not losing health. Who is it?
God frickin' frick, damn. You should shoot it harder.
Try aiming for the CPU.
We are.
No. You have to press the shoot harder button so that your bullets get loaded with or your gun gets loaded with special bullets.
In other words, leave it alone.
BRB, I got
And you can
my
tell
pet.
you'll be able to tell you have the special bullets loaded when your ammo counter turns a pale yellow color. And then you can shoot extra hard.
You just waffle.
FLORIDA.
You can also nuke the whole map if you press.
That's a strange looking bow.
F4.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hey, I'm basically a free kill, so go ahead and shoot me since I'm gonna go do dishes real
Oh,
quick.
thank you. Stand in front of the person with the sexy feet.
No. Stand in front of the Arnold. I think I'm an Arnold.
What feet?
No. No foot fetish.
I was trying to give you a free tip.
That's what she said.
Last round.
Yes.
I don't see anybody to kill. I don't know how people hide on this map. Oh, get him.
Oh my god, my frames are
Shoot him, hurry. Everybody's killing everybody.
The bodies of everybody.
I can't tell if you killed him or not.
Yeah, Fables, you stuck out like a sore thumb, bro.
Thrum.
I got stuck.
Oh, you got stuck, damn.
Wait, what was stuck?
Oh, look at this. I can see it.
The door was invisible.
Why'd it take so long to kill you, dang?
I'm gonna throw this outside the map.
John,
Aw,
I don't
come
think
on,
that
don't
was a
tell me that
legit
there's invisible
spot, though.
walls.
There's invisible walls.
I can't throw the fucking shovel outside the
You bloody bastard.
That sucks cock dick.
What the fuck, your buddy?
Not a fan.
Hey.
Bro, you know what we haven't played in a
Jump,
fucking
jump,
minute
jump,
and a
jump.
half?
Alright. Hold on.
A minute and a half.
I'm literally playing the same plot as before, bruh.
He's a goddamn baby.
There's a baby
Oh,
on
he's
this map?
dead.
Got him.
The baby's been executed. You could even say aborted.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Late term abortion. Late term abortion.
Let's go. Spawn kill.
Full, in opposed to full term. I guess that's murder at that point.
Man got spawn killed.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just
Well, if
abortion.
they're full term, they're born already.
No. It's just abortion. It's not murder.
Well, I'm just saying they're out of like when you. I guess,
Fuck you, Dangster.
No, it's always
What don't you-
abortion.
what
We
don't
should
you
raise
say?
the abortion.
What don't
No,
you
we
say
should
spawn
we
kill?
should raise the
abortion.
we should raise it to 4 years old. Once they turn 4, now
No,
then you
that's
can't
just
abort them.
adoption.
Because that's when they actually start gaining sentience.
That's just adoption.
They get it earlier than that, but yeah. Man, we won. That was easy.
Is anyone else's frame?
Here's a
drop?
piece of sheet metal. Yeah, mine were at the beginning of the game because I had a bunch of stuff that was not loaded properly, so I typed into console little command ski doodles, and it got fixed.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last round. Maybe you guys will find me this time. Because I don't want to
Pass me
hide.
that
See,
Chinese man.
if there was a blue can, I would have been able to do that.
Fuck.
Pass me the China, man. I'm stuck.
Is this the last round?
I'm stuck.
Yes.
Nope, it's not.
Pass me
No, it's
something.
not.
I fucking rotated when he wasn't blinded. Fuck. I hate that for me. I wish my jetpack didn't stop
Pass
working.
me a newspaper. Whoever's underneath me. Help me.
When is Dink gonna remove
a
the fucking
coda.
jetpack and just let us jump high?
Pass newspaper. Pass me that newspaper.
Did anyone see
Anyways, you know what we haven't played in a
Did anyone
fucking
see
minute and a
America
half?
versus Wales?
God,
Look at all
stop
these
fucking
goobers.
phone.
Please don't kill me.
What?
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry.
God fucking
God, we
shit.
need to take this map out of the
Hey,
rotation
hey,
completely.
hey,
It
hey,
is just so fucking bad. Like it's a bad map, just all around.
Oh,
but
I
on top of that, it looks
Oh no,
like
please
Dookie.
don't.
It's just all
So, yeah.
brown, all brown and gray. Like that's the
Oh my god, I'm gonna end stream. Okay. I'll be streaming. I'll probably be streaming the Argentina match at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be streaming that. Okay, well, see you tomorrow. Bye.